We're all talking. Hello.
This is a production of Hockey Night in Oswego, only on WTOP.
The weather is cooler, November has started, and the ice has been set. That can mean one thing and one thing only. It's Hockey Night in Oswego, only on WTOP 10. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena for Teal Night, as well as the start of the Lakers regular season. My name's Chris DeLuca, and I am joined here tonight by the amazing Logan Russo, as well as the wonderful Eric Palmieri. Tonight, the William Smith Herons have arrived to take on the Oswego State Lakers for both of these teams' first games of the season. Now, my friends, just to start us off, how are we feeling tonight about the game?
I guess I'll start. I'm super excited about this game. It's obviously 6:30, so I appreciate everyone tuning in and watching this instead of the Fortnite event that's happening right now. You know, this is an exciting matchup we got. Both teams had winning seasons last year, and I'm expecting another really good season from both these teams.
I'm excited, man. Lakers hockey is back. Season opener. I mean, Steel Night. Can't ask for much more.
Absolutely, you cannot ask for much more. Well, these two teams had strong seasons last year and are looking to start off the season on the right foot. How do these teams look to you guys?
I'll start. So Oswego last year, as I mentioned, both teams winning records. Oswego was 14-11-1, while William Smith was actually 17-9-1. So William Smith had a better record. Oswego actually had the exact same record as the year before for the 2022-23 season, but William Smith has on the up. Their last season was very productive. They had a winning season after a few losing seasons. So this is something I really think they could capitalize on here.
Yeah, I mean, the goaltending for both teams last year was just outstanding. Stellar defenses, stellar offenses. Both teams are looking really solid. It should be interesting to see who can come out on top in this season opener.
I agree.
It should be a good matchup. So, the Lakers ended their preseason journey with a win against the Grizzlies and a loss to the London Develettes. How did these games set the Lakers in the right path for this season?
Well, as you mentioned, Oswego started out hot. They started 6-1. They won 6-1 against the Grizzlies. I mean, you're rolling momentum there, and then obviously last week they fell 3-2 against the London Develettes. You know, that's a learning experience. They went into the second period that game. They were leading 2-1, and then they just allowed 2 quick goals in the third period, and then they found themselves, they lost that game. So that's a learning experience, but that's what exhibition games are for. So you want to see them learn from that and take it now into the regular season.
Well, I couldn't agree more. I definitely 100% agree with everything he's just said. It's good that these are just exhibition games. It really was warming up, all leading and culminating to this moment right here, the first game of the regular season.
Absolutely, that warm-up is so important for these teams to get ready for the regular season and to get ready for trying to go for the ultimate goal, which is a championship. Yeah. So, as I said before, the Herons had a strong season last year. They went 17-9-1 for the season and won their conference championships. Yeah. What did you guys see in this William Smith team? How do you think this they can match up against these Lakers here?
Now, William Smith is only in their 10th season here. This is not a team that's been around for a very long time. But, like I said, based off last season's record, they're really shooting for the stars here, literally, with their goals. They're looking to capitalize on the success from last season. Again, 17-9-1, and it came after a 12-13-1 record the year before. I'm expecting the Herons to use the last season's record as motivation to continue to produce winning games this season. And even in the NEHC preseason poll, they ranked the Herons 3rd for this season. So obviously, they have high hopes. The team has high hopes. Everybody has high hopes for this team. So it's something you got to look out for.
I mean, the Herons are an offensive barrage, all right? They shot against their opponents 938 times to only allowing their opponents to shoot 722 times. That is 200 more shots than their opponents. So they're going to be looking to come into this season, keeping up that offensive pressure. They're definitely going to be trying to limit Oswego's shots here today.
Absolutely, absolutely. So as the fans get settled, we're going to send them to a quick break. But don't worry, we'll be right back here live on WTOP 10.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. My name is still Chris DeLuca, and I'm still alongside Logan Russo and Eric Palmieri, and we are here talking about the upcoming matchup between the Lakers and the Herons. But before we travel forwards in time, let's travel back to the past, because we already talked about the Oswego's last time out. What can you guys tell me about William Smith's last time out?
All right, so William Smith had two rough performances, losing both of their matchups in their exhibition games. They fell 0-3 to Morrisville last week, and the week before that, they fell 1-2 to Cortland in overtime. They're two rough matchups for them, but Cortland's a tough team. Morrisville is also a tough team. They obviously have more to show, and I wouldn't, if I was the Lakers, take the exhibition games into mind when going into this matchup.
Yep. You know what? All I can go back onto is, again, their record from last season. This is a team that already, they're doing okay. Like, they have high hopes. The preseason didn't work out exactly as they wanted to, but that's okay. I'm expecting more, and this is really just their chance to, again, prove themselves for another season.
Absolutely. And while we're looking back in the past, let's take a quick look at these teams' history. What do you guys got for me?
So, dating back to November 23rd of 2021, William Smith has lost the last 5 of their 6 matchups, which is very important here to note. Oswego lead the Herons with only scoring 2 goals in those matchups twice. Overall for the matchup, Oswego takes the lead, 8 wins over their 12 matchups. I think that's a very important statistic to note here because it seems like Oswego, when they face this team, there's a bit of an advantage there, maybe a mental advantage, maybe a physical advantage, whatever it is though. Maybe with this winning record again that I keep on mentioning that the Herons had last year, maybe they can take advantage of that.
Yeah, what he said. I mean, the Lakers seem to have the Herons' number when it comes to allowing points. I mean, the Herons we talked about, they're an offensive team. They average 3 goals a game, and yet in 5 of these 6 matchups, they're only allowing 2. So whatever it is, Oswego knows their positioning. They know what they like to do on offense, and so it will be on the Herons at the start of this year to see if they can develop and improve their offensive game plan.
Absolutely. Well, gents, I heard a little whisper in the wind that you guys got some keys to the game for us.
Yes.
Logan, I'm going to let you start off first. What are your keys to the game?
Oswego, very goal-heavy team. Last season they put up 61 goals while only putting up 39. But I have to mention, Oswego at home scored 37 while only minimizing their opponents to 19. Again, Oswego to me is a goal-heavy team, so keeping that up this year will create success, will create goals for this team. Now, for William Smith, I'm going to give them some advice. They need to shut down this Oswego offense. William Smith's offense is dominant. Again, the amount of shots taken, the amount of goals made is something Oswego has to watch out for. But there's an issue. William Smith, power plays. They had 90 power plays, if I'm correct, last season, and they only made 12 of them. I think that's something that they definitely have to capitalize, and once they have those opportunities, jump right on them.
Absolutely. And Eric, you also have some keys for us.
Of course.
I'll let you get started.
For Oswego, since Hobart is going to be limiting Oswego's chances with their defense, Oswego has to make their opportunities count. All right, they need to pass the puck around. They need players to find the open positions, find an open lane. Because at the end of the day, the William Smith, they have a stud in net with Aaron Miller, and that goals are going to be hard to come by in this game. And then for William Smith, I've been saying this. Their key is just to keep that offensive pressure. Against other teams, they've scored at will, but for whatever reason against Oswego, they can't seem to crack the code. So in this game, they'll be looking to keep on that offensive pressure and limit Oswego's chances.
Anything you think, Chris? Any keys from you noticed? I mean, you've been here a while.
I mean, honestly, for me, it's really just my simple thing. A lot of my friends always know I'm saying it. Physicality, giving that hard edge, that battle, if you would.
Yeah.
Oswego, in the past, they've had some trouble with that. I've noticed, especially based on the eye test, as you know, but also in just taking a look at some of the stats. So really physicality for Oswego and for William Smith, it's again that offense. So as the Zamboni comes and cleans up the ice and as pucks are finished flying, we're gonna throw to another quick break. But when we come back, we're sending it over to the boys in the box. Stick around on WTOP 10.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to the pregame show here at the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. I want to take a quick second here to just talk about Teal Night. Obviously, it's a very important night here for the Oswego community, as well as some of the staff here, as well as some of the employees. What are your thoughts on Teal Night?
I mean, cancer is a pressing issue. I'm sure everybody knows someone that's either battling or dealing with cancer. It's such a sad thing to see here, and it's nights like these where it's nice to see that we're spreading awareness.
Absolutely, it's really good for the community, just for in general to spread the awareness. Yeah. But enough of us yapping. Let's send it over to the boys in the box. Boys, what you got for us?
Well, hello and welcome on into the Steve Levy press box. My name's Mike Neckers, and joined alongside me is the wonderful Cole Fleming, and we are here on Teal Night in Oswego, New York. A very amazing night and a very memorable night. Tonight is Teal Night in honor of those who have lost their lives, who are battling ovarian cancer, including head coach Ed Gosick's wife, Mary Gosick. Our prayers go out to all the families who are battling this disease, and we wish them all the best. And with that being said, it is time to move into some hockey things. Like I said, I'm Mike Neckers. This is Cole Fleming. And Cole, we've got a great matchup today. We're going to kick things off talking about the goalies. So why don't you tell me about Lexi Levy?
Lexi Levy, senior goaltender, played last year, .943 save percentage through 21 games, 11-9-1 record, averaged only 1.73 goals a game, which is very solid.
And Cole, if we move over to the other side, we've got Aaron Murray for the William Smith Herons, another really solid goalie. And Cole, I think this is going to be a great matchup. Murray's got a .950 save percentage, Levy at .943, so they're basically right on track with each other. A lot less saves for Murray last year, but she was splitting time. She only finished the season with 266, but only 14 goals allowed and an average of 1.3, so a little lower than Levy's goals allowed average.
Yeah, you can say some of the two better goaltenders in D3, both in the top 25 in save percentage last year in the D3
Absolutely,
Hockey League.
Cole. And with a new season underway, it is absolutely very important for the Lakers to come out and make a statement with this first game of the season. Of course, last season when they played against the Herons, it was two great matchups, and the Lakers came out on top in both of them. But what are your expectations for the Lakers going into this season?
Definitely bigger expectations than last year. You have a lot of key returning players, your goaltenders, your top 5 goal scorers. You have a lot of these key pieces 12-5-1, lost in the semifinals of the SUNY tournament. But you're really looking for, like, make it a run for the SUNY. You're really almost looking for a title this year.
Absolutely, Cole. And I think the same can be said for the William Smith Herons, returning 17 players, so almost as many as the Lakers. But these are two teams with a lot of talent and a lot of experience at this level. The Herons also lost in their conference semifinal last season, so two teams coming off tough losses, and they're both hoping to bounce back this year.
Yes, they sure are.
And we'll move now down to the strategy for both teams. Cole, I believe you've got some keys for us today.
Yes, I do. Oswego keys of the game. I have one, use your experience to your advantage. They have 19 returning players on the team, with William Smith having more upperclassmen. They have 16 upperclassmen that are including 9 freshmen. I've moved the puck quickly and effectively for Oswego. William Smith was top 15 in the nation in both goals scored and goals against. So you want to avoid the high danger chances, and you want to capitalize on your opponent's errors, because they're not going to make many mistakes, and so you have to punish them when they do. On the Williams Smith side, I have stay out of the box. Last year, through the 2 games that they played, they had 11 penalties, so they were in the box constantly, giving Oswego many chances on the power play. I've shoot the puck a ton. With that, with them, they averaged 35 shots, and goaltending. They need really strong goaltending, because Oswego's had their number in shots for.
Well, thank you, Cole. That's going to do it for us. You'll hear more from us later, but for now, we're going to send it down to our good friend Jason Samsel on the sideline.
Like the weather outside, which reached up to 24 miles per hour today, the Lakers have been unshaken when it comes to home openers. Since 2006, Oswego has been 12-3-2 in its home openers, including posting a 9-1-1 record since 2012. William Smith, on the other hand, is no stranger to opening success. The Herons, which kick off their 10th season of varsity hockey, are 6-2-1 all time in their season openers. And guys, tonight's matchup is a battle, a clash of the captains for both teams. Matt Hull for Oswego and Kayla Ketchawa for William Smith both led their teams in goals and points last season. And the last time these two teams met last year in the Lakers home opener, both players scored a goal in that game. Both players are crucial for their team's success, and look out for big games from both tonight if their teams are going to gut out a win here. That's all from me, guys. Back to you at the desk.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. I am, as always, still Chris DeLuca. This is always still Logan Russo, and that, you already know, Eric Palmieri. And we are just about ready to get set for puck drop. But boys, first, we need to find out who our players to watch are. Logan, I'll let you start off.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go as the lights dim in the arena. This is perfect. This is perfect. Wow. My Oswego player is Erica Parenti, and I'm going to tell you why. Oswego lost 4 senior forwards just this year alone, which I would say is a big loss for this team. A lot of seniors out the door, but that creates opportunities. So I'm expecting more playtime and production for Erica. In only 19 games, she scored 2 goals and got 6 assists. For only 19 games, there was a lot of other sophomores that had those really good stats in their freshman year. But I'm specifically choosing Erica because of the production is there. And also, being a sophomore, I'm expecting a lot more production over these next few years, and few years, and I can't wait to see how her game is going to develop.
All right, and who's your player to watch for Oswego, Eric?
For Oswego, my player is going to be Lexi Levy, the starting goaltender for the Lakers. Last season, we saw her make great strides improving her game, improving her save percentage from .928 to .943. That's a pretty substantial jump, even if it doesn't seem like that. And that was just in one season. So it will be really interesting to see her head into this season if she can improve upon her game.
All right, and Logan, who's your Herons player to watch?
All right. I love the atmosphere in this arena right now. I just want to point that out. My player to watch for the Herons is Erin Murray. She's going into her senior year. She is an NEHC goaltender of the week. And listen to this stat. 11th in the nation in save percentage.
Wow.
Now, out of any goalie, that is amazing. That is something that any team would want to have protecting their goal. Let's see here. Last season, she shared the goal with senior Ann Hauser. So that's another important thing to note because obviously she has 2 sophomore goalies also on the team who are looking for that job once she's gone. But now, this is Erin Murray's time to shine. She's got the goal. She's the senior. And hopefully she can take advantage and really prove herself, build up those statistics.
That is some stud material right there. And Eric, who is your Herons player to watch?
My player to watch is going to be number 21, Kelly Howe. She had a knack for finding the goal last year, all right? She scored 11. She was able to net 11 goals, and she was able to get 2 assists. That's second on the team for goals, and she was able to be 4th on the team for just total points in general. And that was just as a sophomore, guys. So heading into her upperclassmen season, it should be really interesting to see how she developed over the offseason.
That's very good insight, Eric. Thank you. Now that we got our players to watch, that our little islands is focused on those players. Let's get some picks. I'm gonna let Logan. You go first.
All right, my pick. Oswego win 3-2, and I'm going to tell you why. Oswego dominated in the preseason, except they did lose that second preseason exhibition match. But this is something that Oswego can rebound on. William Smith has a lot to prove here. That's what they need to prove that last season wasn't just a fluke. But I'm worried that Oswego isn't in that mindset. They've had winning seasons, and I feel like they already have that very completionist mindset where they're going into this game, they need to win, and William Smith may not have that mindset. That's just my opinion.
All right, and what about you, Eric? What's your pick?
I know you were talking about this earlier, Chris. I think the key to this game is going to be physicality. I got Oswego winning 3-1. I think this is going to be a 1-score game for most of the game. I think it's going to be 2-1 with maybe an empty netter towards the end of the game. But I think it's going to be physical.
All right, and my pick for tonight is the Lakers 4-3. I think the Herons do not have what it takes to beat Oswego for tonight. But I could be wrong. We could all be wrong. Or we could all be right. There's only one way to find out, and that is going to be to stay tuned for Puck Drop. So we're going to send it to one final break. Before we go to break, any last-minute thoughts?
Yeah, I hope you're in for an exciting game. This is something to really look forward to. We have an amazing season ahead of us for both of these teams. Honestly, if you're an Oswego fan, I would be watching William Smith. They're not in our conference, but they're another fun team, fun hockey team to watch. And honestly, as an Oswego fan, I'm rooting for my Lakers, but I can't help but also root for William Smith a little bit, especially after the success from last season.
Eric, any thoughts from you?
I think I'm speaking for both of you guys when I can say I'm just excited. We're watching 2 great teams. Hockey's back. Come on, boys.
Hockey is back.
Hockey
and it's
is
really,
back.
really exciting. I know I'm excited. I love the sport. I love everything about it. But we're gonna go to one final break before Puck Drop. That's gonna be all from us from the perch. I'm Chris DeLuca. This is Logan Russo, and that down there is Eric Palmieri. We hope you enjoy the game, folks.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a closer with that one. Broadcast
Look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West First Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassment's free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are tainted. Promises keep slipping. And I'm always you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are tainted. Promises keep slipping. And I'm always you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Hello, and welcome into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. My name is Mike Neckers, and joined alongside me is Cole Fleming, and we've got a great matchup for you today between the Oswego State Lakers and the William Smith Herons. And folks, the Oswego State Lakers, as we mentioned earlier, are wearing their teal jerseys for the Teal Out game for ovarian cancer awareness. Cole, what are we thinking for today's game?
I'm really excited for this game. Last year we had two really close games between the two, so I'm really excited. I think this will be a goalie battle, and I think it'll be a really close game.
Absolutely, Cole. And on the face-off now is the battle of 24, Shea Jasiel and Lauren Legler going at it right now. And the Lakers will win the first face, take it up the left side, as that's Helen Van Dam, unable to maintain possession though, and William Smith will take it up the left side themselves. Here's May on the puck, loses it. Bit of a scuffle here, and it'll go back behind the Lakers net. Lakers with a bit of time, but not too much. Got to get it out of there. Lakers on the right side now, struggling to get it out, but they will move forward up the ice. And a nice little stop there by Helen Van Dam up the right side. Across the middle, almost a shot for the Lakers, but blocked by the defense. Lakers with it again. Across the middle, stopped. William Smith looking a little on their heels here. And William Smith on the right side coming up now. Swings it across the middle. Bit of a miscommunication there. The Lakers will get the puck back. Lakers up the right side as here comes Sydney Pinty. A shot saved. And the Lakers will go at it again up the right side around the back of the net. And the Herons will have a chance to regroup. Here's Jasiel showing no mercy, pressuring high on the Herons. And the Lakers chasing, but the Herons able to keep the possession. It'll be Mackenzie O'Neill for the Herons trying to get the puck out of there. But to no avail, as the Lakers will once again get it back. The Lakers up the right side here. It's Megan Smith on the puck, chasing down Annabelle Ziskin.
You're seeing a lot of pressure by Oswego so far. You haven't seen much room for William Smith to really get anything set. They haven't been able to move the puck up with much pressure, and you're seeing that work well for the Lakers
Absolutely,
so far.
Cole. But of course, as you say that, the Herons get a bit of an attacking chance there. Not much comes out of it as Lexi Levy is solid between the sticks as well as behind her own net. But the Lakers are going to come the other way, hit it up, blocked out of harm's way by Erin Murray, and the Herons will do what they can here now. Lakers still on the puck. In that back right corner is Brittany Iverson battling for the Lakers, but Fiona Gallagher is going to try and take it the other way. Lakers take it back once again, and here's Iverson. Not covered up by Murray, unable to get to that one, and the Herons will go up the right side now, able to get it through that Lakers defense, and this one's going to go all the way back. No icing called as the Lakers are right there, and the Lakers will swing it around the other way. That's Riley Preston. Lakers up the right side again. Here comes Brittany Iverson. Iverson loses the puck right up against the Lakers bench, and the Lakers able to swing it across, but a chance now for the Herons as here comes Madeline Diglio, a shot and a goal for the Herons. That's Brianna Felice. Just 2.5 minutes into the game, Cole.
Yeah, you saw a little bit of a breakdown from Oswego, not really knowing where each other were, a little bit of miscommunication, and you could just see the William Smith player capitalizing on the mistake and getting that nice one-on-one with the goaltender.
It's a beautifully taken shot by Felice, just right over the shoulder of Levy, unable to do anything about it. One-on-one with the goalie, that's always a tough opportunity.
It's a great well-placed shot.
And the Lakers will try and go up the right side now. Tip, so no icing call. See Erica Parenti chasing it down. And the Herons just holding the puck behind their net, trying to find an opening to make another attack. Lakers on the right side now, moving backwards, as that's Katie Demers on the puck. Swings it all the way across. And the Lakers up the left side now. Here's Parenti. Parenti with a shot. Saved by Erin Murray. And the Lakers now with a chance for an offensive face.
Yeah, with that goal, you're going to see that's not really the way you want to start as a goaltender. The first shot you see, you can't really blame the goaltender with the one-on-one, but never the way you want to start a season.
Absolutely not, Cole. But I'm sure the Herons are loving their 100% shooting percentage right now.
Yes, they are.
And the Herons will take it around the back of their net now as up the ice comes Ziskin. Ziskin tries to swing it across, but stopped up by the Lakers as here's Demers battling for Oswego. And an offsides call. Looks like it will be a neutral face-off here.
Try to clear the puck, popped into the benches.
And this time it'll be Bednarik for the Lakers and Legler for the Herons. It's a bit of a scuffle on this face here. Neither team comes out with it, but the Lakers will get to the puck here. Still a lot of work to do. Down 1-0 early in the game. Never a position you want to be in, especially not at your home ice. And up the right side now comes Jasiel. Jasiel
getting held up a little bit on the wall, but here's Bednarik fighting for her team. And Bednarik does what she can. The Lakers still pressing high. And we saw that come out to bite them earlier on in the match, but we'll see if the Lakers can hold off this Herons counterattack now. And a lost stick will bring in a new Herons player as in comes Bella Hacker. The Lakers with a bit of a chance here now, still on the left side. And the Herons will swing it around, but the Lakers still fighting for it. Herons up the left side themselves now. Just trying to get around Bednarik. Bednarik's not going to give up easy, though. The Lakers fighting hard here. And on the puck now is Jasiel. 3-on-1, unable to get through that one. And both teams battling still. Chasing the puck down now is Rhea Zemlak. Rhea Zemlak gets there before it crosses the line. Swings it across to Mac Hull. And Mac Hull unable to maintain possession there. But Hull will get another opportunity here. And both teams battling now for this puck. The Lakers up the left side. No one looks like it's going to get there. Referees will let them play. They're both right there. Lakers on the puck now, left side. And here is Sydney Pinty on the puck. Swings it up the left side, around the back. Here comes Megan Smith, the freshman. Still a stick down in that corner, Cole. Just waiting for someone to trip on it. Hopefully no one does. And the Lakers on the defensive now, just trying to slow down this counterattack, and they are easily able to, as up the right side comes Mac Hull once again. But we're going to have a little bit of a line change here. And in comes Jaden Kelly for the Lakers, instantly chasing the puck down. That one will go all the way. Levy's going to stop it. And the Lakers will be clearing from their own end now. And a bit of a miscommunication there. Lakers running into each other on the ice. Here comes Corbett up the right side. Corbett battling against Ali Simis. Simis gets it up to a teammate. The Herons up the left side. Trying to get there is Susan Rotherham. Rotherham gets there a little too late. Great defense by the Lakers to slow that one down, as that's Parenti. And Lakers taking it the other way now. Here comes Jaden Kelly up the right side. Swings it across the middle to Lizzie Burke. Lizzie Burke to the left. And back up top to Kelly. Kelly with a chance. And a late hit there. No call. And the Lakers will be down in the left corner now. And the Herons up the right side once again, starting on their own end. And that one's going to go all the way back to Levy. She's going to try and stop it, miss. And the Lakers will go the other way.
Still haven't really seen William Smith establish anything on the offensive end. They had their one big chance, but other than that, it seems like Oswego has been the more dominant side in terms of puck pressure.
And to that point, Cole, the Lakers really have not had too many shots so far. We saw 2 shots. Only one of them was on target. And really, I think what they need to do if they want to get chances here is get more pucks in deep.
Yeah.
And the Lakers still on the defensive here, as that's Helen Van Dam facing off against the Heron. Lakers trying to get it up the left side, but Brianna Felice says no. Felice behind the net now. And Lakers 2-on-1 with her. 3-on-1, sorry. As now for the Lakers, it's Solana Zitzo trying to clear the puck. Zitzo comes around the back. And that one will go all the way to the other end of the ice, but tipped by multiple players, so we will keep on going. And a big hit there by Erica Parenti, looking like John Cena against the wall.
Penalty.
Bit of a scuffle here in the corner now, but the Lakers come out with it once again. And a stoppage here. And they're getting the stick off of the ice here. And it looks like it's going to be another neutral zone faceoff here, Cole.
Yes, this is going to be a William Smith power play, it looks like.
Okay, I got you, Cole. We got Erica Parenti in the box with a 2-minute minor. And the Lakers on the defensive now are going to need to do something here to slow down this power play. Of course, last week we saw the Oswego men's team take on the Nazareth Golden Flyers and let up 2 power play goals. We'll see if the women's team is any better at playing a man down.
Yeah. Last year, Oswego was very efficient on the power kill.
And a breakaway here for Bednarik. Bednarik with a shot. Saved by Murray and covered up just like that. A huge save by Murray. Bednarik will be mad she didn't get that one.
This is what we're talking about. Oswego, they're only going to get a few of these big chances, and they really need to capitalize. You see a great save by this very good William Smith goaltender.
And a huge play there by Murray to slow down the Lakers. Lakers a player down and still able to get a shot on net like that.
Yeah, it's important. Really take the power play, like take the power kill pressure off yourselves and really put the pressure onto the team who has the extra man.
And Bednarik unable to win the face here. The Lakers are going to have to track back if they want to get another stop here. And they will do just that, as that's Brittany Iverson pinning the Herons up against the wall, pinning Rowan Kennedy. Herons able to get the puck back into the middle, though, and a chance for a shot here with 1:25 left in the power play. Lakers playing solid defense, though. That one will swing around the backside. Herons still stuck behind the net, and the Lakers try and take it the other way as here comes Lauren Shell. Shell up the left side, and the Lakers will get that one out of the way for now. Herons with a little time, and the Lakers able to make an entire line switch there and get possession back that quickly, as that's Ashlyn McGrath getting the puck but losing it. And the Herons are trying to get it out of their own end, but the Lakers with only 4 players on the ice doing a really solid job pressing up high and forcing another defensive face against the Herons.
Yeah, they've done a good job so far, not really letting anything open up. You saw them. They were covering the lanes really well when William Smith had possession in the offensive zone, and they put pretty good pressure for being on the penalty kill.
Absolutely. It'll be Megan Smith and Tara Vallis on the face here now. Lakers still a player down for 50 seconds, but they'll see if they can get a goal, or at the very least, stop the Herons. The Lakers with a chance again. A shot off the pipe. No good for the Lakers. Murray really lucky on that one, and really unlucky for Megan Smith, the freshman for Oswego, who's already netted a goal for the team this season. The Lakers up on the right side, still a player down, and on such a great offensive attack here. But Aaron Murray is going to cover that one, giving the Lakers another offensive face.
Almost can't even tell if it's a penalty kill. They seem to have the puck. They've had their best opportunities of the game on the penalty kill.
And Cole, maybe the Lakers should just start playing with only 4 on the ice.
Maybe.
For the face now, it's going to be Kierkostas against Legler. And we've seen Legler on quite a few face-offs today. She's done very solid on them so far. And the Herons will try and move it up the left side now, as up the left comes Ketchabah. Ketchabah unable to get it up, so she'll swing it across to Tardif. Tardif comes across the middle. Still in the middle, swings it up to the right side, carrying it up now. And she's going to do a little backhanded pass there. Back up to her. Here's Tardif on the right side. Back to Ziskin. Ziskin loses the puck, and the Lakers again pressing very high, as that penalty will release. And the Lakers are now at full strength. And on the ice comes Mackenzie O'Neill, that 5th player the Lakers have been searching for. O'Neal still up the left side, but the Lakers lose it. Get it back, luckily for them. And now it'll be Sydney Pinty on the defensive, trying to get this puck back in the Lakers' possession. And up the left side now is Jaden Kelly. Kelly boarded up against the boards. And the Lakers battling still. Sending it back to the top. Lakers with a bit of a whiff there, but it'll all work out just fine for him as Iverson swings it back across into the middle. Lakers unable to get a shot there, as that's Brittany Iverson with the cut to net. But back across the middle once again, the Lakers are really trying to get something going here, but unable to get anything so far, as they'll swing it back to the top. And behind the net now, it'll go back to Iverson once again. Iverson up to the top to Riley Preston. Preston back to Iverson across the middle. A shot from Jaden Kelly off the skate of a defender, and the Herons will take it the other way now. Herons battling, but Rachel Corbett gets back on D and makes the stop. Lakers with a chance here now. 2-on-2, got to beat one. A shot, a save by Aaron Murray. Again, Murray's been so solid in goal. The Lakers with 7 shots and no goals to show for it. And Lakers on the defensive side now, trying to swing things around and get it back up the ice. Here's Ashlyn McGrath up the right to Bednarik. Bednarik gunning up the right side, across the middle. No one there for the rebound. And the Lakers get the puck once again, but the Herons are going to try and fight him off.
Seen Brett shots 9-1 in favor of Oswego. You can just almost, you have that feeling at the moment that Oswego's really just, they have been unlucky. They're just, you have that feeling they really have the confidence, and they're going to be the ones to find the
Absolutely, Cole. You could say it's Tuesday maybe. They're due for a goal. But the Lakers will try and come up the right side now to no avail, as the Herons are there to cover it. And Herons having some trouble getting out, as Bednarik is pressing high and strong. Lakers get the puck back once again, and up top for the Lakers now, a shot. And off the back of the boards, another shot for the Lakers, no good, behind the net and into the back of the net. It'll be covered by Aaron Murray, and another offensive face for the Oswego State Lakers. And I believe that takes our shot total up to 11, Cole, for the Lakers. They've been so dominant on the offensive since conceding that goal just 3 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it's been, since that we really only have one mistake from the Lakers, and it has cost them a lot, still being down 1-0, even though you've completely dominated everything else in the game.
Absolutely, and Bednarik takes this face against Bella Hacker. The Herons come out with that one, but not out of hot water yet. And a shot there for the Lakers, wide of the goal. That's Megan Smith. Lakers in the corner now, trying to get the puck out and get another shot. And now it'll be Josiel, shot blocked by Murray, but still in front of the net. The Herons just trying to get this one out so they can recoup, maybe get a fresh line in, and the Herons will take it up the right side now, defended closely by Elizabeth Cooley of the Oswego State Lakers. Both teams still battling for the puck, as you see. Helen Van Dam gets down on the ground trying to fight for it. And the Herons will try and swing the other way, and it'll go back behind the net. Levy puts up the hand, and a mistake there from Levy once again. She covers it. And Cole, that's just sloppy play on the defensive for the Lakers.
That's just, you've seen Oswego really they've been taking care of everything, but they've really made two mistakes, and they both resulted in really dangerous chances.
Absolutely, Cole. I mean, the Herons had a chance there to almost go up 2-0 after Levy was unable to cover the puck or get it out of harm's way. And Lakers on a face now. They'll see if they can win that one, and they will not be able to as the Herons win it. A little trouble finding another teammate with the puck, though, and the Lakers will do what they can to take the other way. And that's a tripping call. The Lakers still on the attack, though. Goalie comes out, getting that sixth player on the ice, but it won't do. Lakers are held up, and Lakers will now have a 2-minute power play.
Yes, I think we're going to see a tripping call here. Just kind of reached out the stick too much, and it did catch the skate of the Oswego Laker.
And the tripping call will be on number 3, the freshman, Natalie May, for the Herons. Lakers with a chance for a power play now. We saw last week Erica Parenti scoring a goal on the Lakers power play. And we'll see if the Lakers can do it again. As here's the face to the back for the Lakers. Here's Van Dam over to Parenti. Parenti down to Hull. Up to Van Dam. Van Dam likes a shot here and blocked by the Lakers. Another shot, and that one is in the net just over the goal line. The officials will say it's a good goal.
Looked like it just barely crossed the line on that one.
And Cole, from where I'm standing, that looked like a goal. And I believe it was again on the power play, Elizabeth Cooley this time. And a great goal for the Lakers there that'll tie up the game, and another huge momentum shift. Lakers again taking advantage of the power play like we saw them do in the preseason.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth Cooley, freshman. First goal of the Oswego Lakers season is scored by a freshman on the first line.
Absolutely, Cole. And 8 freshmen on this team. A lot of them seem to be making an impact, as we see in the lines today. 2 freshmen on Oswego's first line, and 4 more scattered throughout the other 3.
Yeah, as you were seeing, there is 3 freshmen on that defensive line for William and Smith, and one of them was the one that had that tripping call in the offensive zone, which seems really unnecessary and a little unlucky.
Absolutely, and the Lakers now on the defensive, just trying to get the puck out of their zone. Unable to, though, as the Herons are taking their turn to press high up the ice now. And a shot saved by Levy. A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill there, and the Lakers will try and take it up the left, and they will get it up the left. Across the middle, just a little too much speed on that puck. Lakers unable to maintain possession there, as that's Katie Demers on the puck. Herons will swing it all the way around the backside, right to Lauren Schell, who's going to miss the puck, but that's all right. She's got a little time to work with here. Schell swings it over to Josiel. Josiel up to the top. Jaden Kelly on the puck, a shot. Saved by Murray, caught right in her chest.
You're starting to see a little more of that quick, efficient puck movement. You saw that right there. It gave her just a little bit of space to get that shot off. It's starting to, you can see it's starting to clean up just a little bit, some of these closer, tighter, more stressful passes.
And Cole, another face for the Lakers here. This time, Jaden Kelly will take it. It'll go back to Preston. Preston up the right side. Over to Iverson. Iverson up top. A shot by Corbett. No good. Good save there. But another shot for the Lakers. And again, Erin Murray will choose to cover. Really well done by Murray to get back on her feet and cover up that puck, defending her net.
You're seeing face-offs in favor of William. They're in favor 9-4 on face-off, so they've been the better team in that face-off.
And the Lakers with another face-off here against the Herons. It'll be Jaden Kelly once again. Lakers win this one. Over to the right side for Preston. Preston with a shot. Almost a goal for the Lakers. There's a really good screen is set there by Kelly, but a huge save once again by Erin Murray. Up the right side here now, and the Herons on the puck, trying to get it out of their zone. Both teams chasing down the left side now. And they'll get there just about the same time. No one really won that speed battle, but another save by Levy after a shot from Mia Lovering.
So that was great speed by Colleen Quirk from the William Smith to keep that puck alive. That was going to go for icing if she did not catch up to that quick enough.
Absolutely, and a great battle of hustle there. But another chance for the Lakers off of another mistake. Levy able to cover this one, but again, the defensive mistakes are going to kill the Lakers if they don't pull it together here soon.
It's a lot of bad mistakes. You can have, like, some of the mistakes you can make are acceptable. These are really high danger chances coming from these simple mistakes, just passing it right off the wall, right into the front of the net.
And the Lakers, again, with that face-off win, will try and take it up the right side, but the Herons pressing high, as here's Anna Tardif on the puck. 2 Lakers on her, though. And it'll come back up the left side. The Lakers with some time to work with behind their own net now, as here is Solana Zitzo on the puck. Zitzo again with it. Zitzo up to Cooley. Cooley all the way up the right side. Chasing down is Mac Hull, but it'll go right to Cooley. Cooley is going to cover. And another offensive face for the Oswego State Lakers. And both teams have had a really solid performance so far, but we have seen a lot of defensive mistakes on the ice tonight. Cole, what do you think Coach is going to have to say to the Lakers at the end of the first period?
Both sides are going to have a lot of talking about really settling it down in their own defensive ends. You can make the mistakes in the offensive side, but when you're at that defensive end, you have to be super safe, super strong, super efficient, and both teams have struggled with that a little bit to start this game.
As here's Bednarik on the face for the Lakers.
You'd call it first game of the season jitters.
And Lakers up the right side now, as that's Lauren Schell, the defender. Schell pressing high, not letting the Herons out of their own zone, using that defensive prowess to her advantage. And Bednarik on the puck now.
You're going to see a hand pass there. She kind of hit the puck to her teammate.
And you can't do that one, unfortunately. A nice, smart little idea by the Lakers, but it's just not going to work. It'll be a neutral zone face-off here. And here's Bednarik going at it against Seneca Urban for the Herons. Puck up in the air high this time. And Lakers maybe a little lucky not to get a tripping call there. I heard some contact on the shin there. But the Lakers will take it around the other side now, as on the puck is Ashlyn McGrath. McGrath fighting in the corner. Swings it across to Pinty. And the Herons with a chance here, but the Lakers recover on defense and almost kicked into the Lakers' goal by Shea Jaziel. Lucky to get her feet out of the way there. Jaziel again on the puck. Swings it all the way across over to Kirkostas. Kirkostas up the left side, and the Lakers will do a defensive line switch here. And the Lakers pinned in the corner now, unable to do much here. And just a bit of a stuck up in the corner here. Nothing's really working for either team trying to get the puck out of there. And we'll see what happens. And it looks like the Herons will pull away with this one and swing it up the right side. But the Lakers back on the attack once again. Lakers right at middle ice now, trying to get the puck back into the offensive zone. And we'll see what happens. Herons swing it across the back. And it'll go up to Natalie May. Natalie May hits it way, way, way up the ice. Lakers chasing it down, trying to keep the puck in play, and they will. Lakers swing the puck up. And up the right side now is Mac Hull. Mac Hull unable to get anything going as she'll come off the ice. And the Lakers battling here still in the corner. And folks, we're going to take it down to our sideline reporter, Jason Samsel now, who is waiting down on the ice.
As we mentioned earlier, tonight is Oswego's annual Teal Night, but teal is much more than a color. Teal actually stands for Tell Every Amazing Lady, which is referring to about the signs and symptoms of ovarian cancer. The annual event is in honor of longtime Oswego employee Mary Gosick, who was a lifelong advocate for ovarian cancer. She helped fund peaceful remedies and was an active member of the Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance, all while graciously battling the disease herself. Mary's lifetime of legacy of activism lives on here tonight. Back to you guys in the box.
Thank you, Jason. A truly touching story. And the Lakers on the attack now, wearing their teal jerseys in honor of all those who are battling or who have lost their lives. Lakers swinging it across the back over to Lauren Schell. Lauren Schell up the left side. Lakers on the attack now, but the Herons able to slow it down just a little bit, as on the puck is Urban. Urban unable to get it out, though, as Brittany Iverson is there to get the puck right back for the Lakers. Across the middle, a kick, and the Lakers unable to get a shot off. Herons will try and take it the other way, as here is Tara Vallis. And Herons will turn the puck right back over to the Lakers. And an icing call. It'll be a defensive face for the Lakers and a chance for the Herons to get a shot on.
See, that's a silly mistake. You had space there, and you kind of played it just before the red line, which didn't seem necessary. I wonder if she was trying to get a tip, but other than that, you could have skated the extra 10 feet and pop it over.
And Cole, a minute 46 left here in the first period, and it'll be another face-off, this time in the Lakers' defensive zone. They'll have some work to do. And the Lakers tripped up just a bit. No call, though, and the Lakers will stay on the defensive here. But maybe a chance for the Lakers up the right side. Fighting, battling, is Brittany Iverson. Iverson held up by 2 Herons defenders. And another whistle. This one, an offsides call. No, not an offsides call, Cole. We've got a 2-minute penalty.
We're going to see a penalty here. It's going to be, it looks like a hooking penalty on
Anna Tardif in the box for the Herons. Again, a freshman for the Herons getting herself in the box and putting her team on a negative defensive spot. And the Lakers here with another chance to score. We've already seen them score on 1 power play, and their power play percentage this season, as of today, the first game of the year, is 100. So we'll see how things go for the rest of the game. But if the Lakers keep this up, they're going to be very happy with their power play percentages. And the Lakers held up against the boards there, but able to keep the puck, and it'll go up the right side now. A really solid clear by Kelly Howe, the junior, for the Herons. Lakers get the puck back with a minute 40 on the penalty, minute 10 in the period. So there will be 30 seconds of power play after this, in the beginning of the second period, unless the Lakers can get a goal before it's over. And that goal may come soon here as the Lakers with a chance for a shot. Swing it to the left side. Here's Mac Hull. Mac Hull back up top. A shot for the Lakers, saved by Murray. And here's Van Dam chasing the puck down, trying to keep it in the offensive zone for the Lakers. 45 seconds left in the period. Lakers across the middle with some nice puck movement, but unable to get through that last line of defense for the Herons. And on the puck now is Lauren Schell. Lauren Schell takes it all the way back, trying to pull a Herons defender out of the way. Give the Lakers a chance for a power play attack here. And across the middle, a shot, another shot, missed, blocked by a defender's skate, and the Herons will clear this one all the way up. 20 seconds left in the period.
So close. Took a generous deflection off the wall, and it came right back, right open for the Lakers.
And
Just
the Lakers
couldn't quite put it in the back of the net.
With one last chance here, 10 seconds in the period, and we've got another penalty called.
Yeah. There's a time to take a penalty. This is the best time, where it's between periods. It's usually when you see the power play percentage go down just a little bit because you have time. You only have a minute on a power play, and then it kills all momentum, and then you have to go back out for the minute.
Absolutely, and no one will head to the box for that one, but I believe it's because the stick was thrown in front of the skater. Looks like it just fell out of a defender's hand. But this will most likely do it for the period, Cole, if Lexi Levy can just hold on to this puck for 2 seconds. And that's it, 29 seconds on the power play when we come back in the second period. And Cole, what are your overall thoughts for this first period so far?
I thought Oswego looked very good. Of course, they're going to need to talk about some of the big mistakes that they made, but overall, outshooting the Herons 15-4. It's been very dominant. They've looked very good. They've looked very sharp and efficient. We'll see if they can come out in the second.
And Cole, if you're the Herons head coach, what are you talking to your team about in the locker room between periods here?
Need to be sharper. You need to start playing faster. They seem to be caught behind, slower. They've been the slower team. You want to see them come out in the second period. You want to tell them to be faster, be more efficient, be more aggressive. You want to throw Oswego out of their rhythm that they're in right now.
And of course, we talked about it at the start of the period, about a minute in. We said the Herons look a little bit on their heels, maybe an announcer's jinx, because just a minute later, they netted their first goal of the season.
Yes.
Right on Lexi Levy, one of the best goalkeepers in the SUNY and one of the top 25 goalies in Division III hockey. But it's just been a great first period so far. Two really solid teams, and I think this is going to be a battle for the entire game.
Definitely.
And as the Zamboni comes out, we have had a great first period, like I said. We are going to throw it down to our pal on the sideline, Mr. Jason Samsel. Go for it, sir.
All right, guys, I'm here with Elizabeth Cooley. And Elizabeth, welcome to Oswego. You had quite a goal. What were your thoughts on the opening period?
I thought we played pretty well. I think we just have to bury some more chances, and I think we just have to keep working hard.
Yeah, and what do you guys have to do coming into the second period to come away on top here in the second period?
I think we just have to keep forechecking hard and vary our chances. We've been getting lots of rebounds. I think we just have to put some more in the net.
Absolutely. Congratulations and best of luck to you. And that'll be it for us, guys. Back to you in the desk.
Well, thank you, Jason. We're going to throw it to a quick break, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll have some perch action with our two analysts and our hosts. See you later.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news. Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. During the first intermission report, I'm still Chris DeLuca. That's still Logan Russo. I'm tired of this. I'm still bit. And that's Eric Palmieri down there. And Jiminy Crickets, boys. What a period.
I'm going to say, right at the start, for the Lakers, it was getting a little bit sticky out there. The big important thing is that right at the start, William Smith got that very, very important goal. It was very fast. And for a while, that was the only shot they put up, and they made it, which was kind of shocking based off our pregame report. We were like, yeah, we think this is a very shot-heavy team. They did one shot, they made it, and that lasted for a while through that first intermission there, the first period.
Well, I think we saw them high on adrenaline after that shot. We saw a lot of careless turnovers with the puck. A lot of turnovers in front of the goalie, and in terms of control, Oswego won that battle. A lot of great looks that they were able to get. It's just Erin Murray. She has been a stud, gentlemen.
Absolutely, yes. And we'll get a little bit more on the goalie later. But going off of what you said, Logan, William Smith really took advantage of the disarray of the Lakers early in that period with that first goal. Tell me a little more about that.
Yeah, I mean, we were all, pre-game ends, we're all like, hey, we're going to go have a good time. He wants to get his poutine, and we're walking, and it's as soon as this game starts, it seems like this goal happens. We're all caught off guard. It was very fast. They immediately took advantage, and I got scared, boys. I thought they were going to get really hot really fast. I thought they were going to keep on going, keep those scores piling up. But like Eric said, they got a little careless. They were just passing that puck around, and it just kept getting intercepted or bouncing off the wrong thing and not going for the right person. It was a little careless, some turnovers, but nothing that they can't capitalize back on coming into the second period here.
Absolutely. Like what you said, you thought they'd keep going. It seems that they decided, we got a goal, let's just mess around for a little bit. And because of that, they only had 4 shots on goal during that entire period. Yeah. And Eric, I want you to tell me a little bit about that, how that led to Oswego's goal.
Oswego's goal, they were, again, the key was just controlled. They had so many good looks there, and then just careless turnovers. That's where the goal came off of. It was off of a power play. Oswego, 5-on-4. They were able to just get a good look and hammer one home.
Yeah. Absolutely. And let's start shifting over to some of the players we liked. Eric, what's one player that you really liked?
I really liked Helen Van Dam for Oswego. She was really pushing the offense for them. It's a sophomore out of Pittsburgh, and she was able to get 3 shots, two of them on the goalie, just really inserting herself into this offense.
And Logan, any players you liking so far?
I'm going to go another offensive player. I'm going Jaden Kelly. 4 shots, 3 of them on goal. I thought that's a great already. You're getting your shots out of the way. It's almost like what we expect from William Smith, but obviously we haven't seen that just yet. Can't say it won't happen, but very productive at the start, getting those shots in. That's what you want. You want to really get those looks that you can trust yourself. Hey, I'm going to take this shot. I'm going to try to make it. Get that started early, and you'll be warmed up, pretty easily.
Absolutely. You know what? You guys get to do all the talking about players you like. I'm going to talk about a player I like.
Yes.
And it's not from Oswego. It's from William Smith, and is their goaltender, Erin Murray.
Yeah, stud.
Erin Murray, we said before, she's a stud.
Stud.
She is an absolute stud. 11th in the nation, as you said.
Yep.
She's so far keeping William Smith in this game with their only 4 shots on goal. And Oswego outshooting them 25-6 total shots, 13 of which are on goal.
Yeah.
And she has kept almost all of them out. And I honestly, truly believe that is just a stud in the making right there.
I know. I couldn't agree more. This is someone who, if I'm correct, if I remember, I believe senior year, right? Yeah, there's 2 upcoming sophomores. When she's gone, her presence is going to be missed. This is someone who already in the first period of this game has done more than I've seen a goalie do in a while. Just shot after shot after shot being put up and just miss, block, catch. All around, amazing. I can't even speak on just what I saw. It was just relentless attack, but amazing defense.
I think the defense is also playing pretty good for William Smith. There were some defenders out there. Colleen Court, she's got a block to her name. William Smith overall has 4 blocks, so defense is also a big part. You're not leaving your goalie out to dry there.
Yeah.
So it's overall just a good defensive effort from William Smith.
Absolutely, they've had a really good defensive effort in this game. Still lacking on the offense as we went more and more into the period, but maybe in the second period we'll see them up that offense. So we've been talking a little bit about William Smith and their offense and goals. Let's talk about Oswego for a second. They had a really nice goal. I'm not going to lie, I didn't see it. I was still walking, and I turned the corner, I just hear the horn going. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What happened here?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that goal.
Yeah, it was all because of smooth passing. That is the one thing that I've really, really realized when watching Oswego here, is that their passing is fluent. It's almost every time directly who they want it to be, and that just led pass to pass to pass to a wide open lane for a great shot. It was something, like I said, especially when you're goaling on Erin Murray here, who is, again, 11th in the nation in shot percentage block. I think that's very important. Getting those open lanes, getting those easy passes, creating great opportunities, and playing calm, not getting too aggressive too early. It really helped Oswego get that goal there.
Yeah, Oswego has just been calm under pressure, especially on that power play goal, 5 against 4. William Smith had that man down. They were able to just play a nice game of tic-tac-toe, find the open man, hammer one home. It was a great goal.
Absolutely. So as we're starting to get closer towards this next period, I want you gents to tell me, what do you think each team needs to look for in this next period?
Man, I'm going to start. If you're William Smith, you just can't let this be a one-shot, one-goal thing. You got to make it so you are getting consistent, good passing, good shot opportunities, because like Eric said, they were a little careless out there. Turnovers and passes that are just kind of flying all over the place. You can't let that happen. You've got to stay calm. You got to stay focused. And you're already tied. You thought you got that really good shot early, but you didn't really feed into that the rest of the game. It was one shot, one make, one goal, and then the rest of the time it was a few more shots, but very much a defensive effort. Time to turn that around, I think, for William Smith.
Yeah, I mean, for Oswego, they definitely, in terms of the game of possession, they won that hands down. But at the end of the day, this is still a tied game. It's 1-1. They got to keep that pressure up, keep that control, keep those players moving, find the open man. Because, again, Erin Murray, she's playing great. You got to find a way to beat her, though. Yep. Get that second goal.
Yep. Absolutely. And now, I'm going to put you guys on the spot here a little bit, if that's all right with you guys.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
I want you to, we talked about players to watch in the beginning of the show. I want you guys to give me, who do you think is going to break out in the second period?
Oh, God. I'm going to go Jaden Kelly. I just talked about Jaden Kelly, and I'll tell you why. Again, already in this first period, getting 4 shots up, I feel like that's already a great start. This is just Jaden Kelly warming up. I think I could see a lot more production from her, especially a lot more shots coming this way, or coming at William Smith's way, I guess, really is the way to put it. So I'm expecting more from Jaden Kelly, and I'm expecting a lot more shots and maybe a goal.
And what about you, Eric?
I'm liking what I was seeing from Erica Pernetti out there for Oswego. She was doing a really good job of setting up her players. I'd like to see her take a couple more shots, though, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for us here for the first intermission in the Deborah F. Stanley. Don't go anywhere. We're sending it right back to the box, and you will see your second period live here on WTOP 10.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
And welcome back into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. We had a phenomenal first period here. The Lakers outshot the Herons pretty strongly, 15-4, but the score only 1-1. Not a lot of goals to show for the Lakers for all the shots they've taken.
Yeah, I agree. You saw 25-6 total attempted shots with 15-4 on target. You saw a great performance by the William Smith goaltender,
Absolutely.
Aaron Murray.
Yeah, that's Murray recording 12 saves in the first period alone on, you said, 15 shots on target. So an 80% on target save percentage. So really well done there by Murray. And it'll be interesting to see how the second period goes, as the Lakers are going to start on a power play for 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. I'm sure they drew something up between periods, trying to just find that quick start and just really see if you can get a 2-1 lead early, because that would be a big key to finishing off this game with a bang.
And the Lakers really will have one chance to score on this power play before realistically the penalty is killed and the Herons are back to full strength. So like you said, I'm sure something was drawn up in the locker room by Coach Mark Bigby, and we'll see what the Lakers can do. Yeah. But both teams taking the ice now. You see the Herons huddled on the left and the Lakers huddling up on the right. The referee's ready to drop the puck, and we'll get started very soon. Lexi Levy stretching in the net. And it's been a very interesting matchup so far. Like we said, a bit of a deficit in shots for the Herons, but 1-1, this is still anyone's game, and I'm sure both teams made plenty of adjustments in the locker room between periods. And the buzzer will sound, and we will get underway here in just a second. Lining up for the face-off is Erica Parenti for the Lakers and Mia Lovering for the Herons. And the clock set to 20 now. Both teams ready to go for the face. And Lakers will win this one on their own defensive side now, but the Lakers trying to come up the left side. Here's Van Dam. Van Dam across the middle. Lakers unable to keep possession there as that's Elizabeth Cooley just barely missing the puck. And the flying stick of Seneca Urban doesn't take anyone out, but it'll take her off the ice as the Lakers with a chance here. 10 seconds on the power play, and this will be their last chance while still a player up. 5 seconds on the power play now, and it looks like the Herons might get the kill, but a shot from Bednarik. Saved by Murray, and the Herons the other way now. With a bit of a breakaway, Bednarik uses her speed to track back and play some defense. Bednarik up the right side now, and the Lakers will swing it across the back, try and get some pucks in deep and slow down this Herons defense. Bednarik still on the puck. Slowed down by the Herons. Coming the other way now is Ketcherball. Ketcherball with a player across the middle, a shot, and a save by Levy as we see the goal go flying off its posts.
Yeah, it seemed like the defender just slipped there. Other than that, very calm, very collected by Lexi Levy.
And Cole, you've got to appreciate that hustle there by Lauren Legler. Sorry, not Lauren Legler, Shea Jaziel getting back to try and block that puck at the last second. Did take out the goal. Made a little funny moment. I'm sure they'll talk about it in the locker room after the game.
Blew a tire.
And the puck down now. The Lakers on the defensive, trying to swing it across and get the puck up, all the way up the ice. Waiting is Rachel Corbett, but nothing gets to her as the Herons are pressing high still. Jaziel standing in front of the net, defending her goal.
So when you call it what you will, I'd mentioned that William Smith had 19-3 or 9-3 in favor of face-off wins. Now it's 11-11. So,
and maybe the Herons slowed down. Maybe the Lakers sped up, but I'm thinking it might have been the Lakers speeding up as we saw them outshoot the Herons that entire first period. And here comes Jaziel up the left side, a shot again right into the chest of Murray. Not too difficult for her, but she's got to catch that one and give the Lakers another offensive face-off here.
You're seeing great control from both goaltenders so far, kind of directing where they are and where the puck is going to be, closing off shots quite well.
Of course, and in that first period, we did see a couple of mistakes from Levy. Hopefully the Lakers were able to talk to her in the locker room, settle her down, and get her all set for the second period to come out and be the best goalie she can be. As the puck is still in the Herons' offensive zone, Lakers pressing high, but the Herons trying to get it out. Off the glass, Lakers get the puck back, but not for long. Herons again with it, and a catch. Puck goes down to the ice. And a bit of a jam up in the middle now. The Lakers on the defensive zone, but with the puck and trying to move it up. And someone falls down. That is Tara Vallis. Lakers up the left side, but unable to do anything with it. Lakers on the right now. A shot from deep. Saved by Murray, but still on the ice. And Corbett goes for the rebound, but covered up by Murray once again. And Murray has just had a phenomenal game so far today, Cole. I mean, she's been pretty much locked down apart from that one goal that went in, and that was a really solid goal by the Lakers.
It was a really solid goal on the power play. So to add on to that, 5-on-4, Lakers are 1 for 2 on the power play, while William Smith is 0 for 1 on theirs. So,
and the Lakers 5-on-5 here, but still pestering the Herons almost as if they're in a power play, just having a really easy time moving the puck around the top of the ice and getting shots on the net. And there's Jaziel still battling. On the puck now is Sydney Pinty. Pinty trying to swing it across the backside, and she is unable to. A high press there from the Herons. Pinty gets it around the back and up the left side over to Kirkostas. Kirkostas unable to get there, and that'll be an icing call against the Lakers, so they will have a face-off in their defensive zone.
You can see Sydney Pinty trying to get off the ice after that, even though it's an icing. She's had a long shift. She was actually on the last 2 shifts, so she's got to be over 2 minutes on the ice, which is really long shift, even though she is a defenseman.
And fatigue is always something to take into account here. And Cole, these teams are playing each other again tomorrow at the Cooler over in Geneva. So both teams going into tomorrow's game very fatigued, very tired off of a huge matchup against each other, and they got to do it again.
Yeah, we'll see. You'll always see a goalie change. You'll see a few pieces here and there that will have to take a day off, and you'll see some of the other main pieces come in. As we did see some absences from both sides, some key players that we're a little surprised we didn't see in the starting lineup.
Absolutely, and you mentioned goalies. The Lakers have freshman Mia DeVivo, who looked really solid in their preseason games. And of course, for the Herons, Mia Owicki, a sophomore, who got a good amount of reps in last season, and she was really solid then, and I'm sure she'll be really solid now if they need to turn to her tomorrow night, or even tonight. But the Lakers are up the left side now, lose the puck, swinging it across the middle, and coming the other way is Anna Tardif. Tardif loses possession, and the Lakers going the other way. asking for a tripping call, but they are not going to get it, and that one will go up to Murray.
Delayed penalty.
Oh, my fault. Delayed penalty. So the Lakers with another chance at a power play, trying to make it 2 for 3, obviously. And in the box, in the sin bin for the Herons, will go Susan Rotherham, another freshman. 3 penalties for the Herons, all committed by freshmen as the Lakers bring out their power play lines.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. Big keys to the game was William Smith staying out of the box. They had a lot of penalties when they played last year. And so far, 3 in the first, 24 minutes. So not doing a great job of staying out of the box so far.
And they must have not tuned into our pregame show, Cole. But the Lakers on the attack with the power play in their favor across the back of the net, trying to swing it into the middle for Corbett, but unable to get there. Corbett on the puck still. A shot across the middle, deflected by the defense, and the Herons can breathe easy for just a second. But Shell recovers quickly, gets the puck back for the Lakers. Lakers not letting the Herons out easy, but the Herons are battling to just try and get this puck out of harm's way. And to no avail as on the puck now. In the corner for the Lakers, a shot backhanded up off the shin of Teravalis, and the Herons are able to get this one out. Still a minute 20 on the penalty, so plenty of time for the Lakers to go at it again.
Well, it might have seemed a little sketchy for the Herons there. I was really impressed with the way they covered the lines. They didn't really let anything backdoor, which is really what you could tell SV was looking for there. They did a good job of covering those lanes and making sure there's no really big chances that came through.
And here's Bednarik on the puck now up the left side. Got Parenti on her right, but she chooses to keep it for herself. Up top, a shot for Van Dam. Wide of the goal, off of a deflection off the shin of a Herons defender. And the Herons with another opportunity on a breakaway here. Really well done by Van Dam to get back and recover on defense. Van Dam goes up to Bednarik. Bednarik battling but unable to get there. And the puck going all the way to the other end of the ice now. Levy on it. Getting pressured, but gets it over to Hull. Hull up the right side now. 25 seconds on the penalty for the Lakers. Last chance here. And Bednarik coming up the ice as well. Murray gets there, sets a little screen, and the Herons will clear this one out. Maybe one more opportunity for the Lakers, but it's going to be close as Levy leaves the puck behind the net. Puck goes up to Parenti. Parenti across the middle. Up the right side now for the Lakers and behind the net. And the Herons will return to full strength. It is now 5-on-5, and the Lakers will get some fresh legs in.
Yeah, last year, William Smith, ninth in the nation in penalty kill percentage. And you saw them settle in much better in this beginning of the second period after giving up their first power play in the first power kill of the season.
Absolutely, Cole. And an icing call here. Apologies, not an icing call. It'll be a neutral face-off here after an offsides call. And the Lakers sending up Megan Smith. And for the Herons, it'll be Lauren Legler going at it. Lakers win this one. And a chance here for a shot. Decides to put it behind the net, giving the Lakers a chance for an offensive possession. And Legler on the puck again, up the left side, trying to get it out of there, and she will. Both teams racing to get the puck as it flies into the Lakers zone, but no one will be fast enough, as that will be an icing call against the Herons. Lakers will take it on an offensive face.
You see them continually. After that first period, they've done well in the second period so far, getting that pressure like they did in the first, making sure the Herons can't establish really any sort of pressure, any momentum. They've done a good job of just closing everything down.
Absolutely, and this period has been pretty much all Lakers so far, Cole. We saw that one breakaway slowed down by Van Dam for the Herons, but other than that, the Lakers have pretty much been in the Herons' defensive zone for a majority of the period. And some players getting tripped up, skates getting tied there, but no penalties will be called, and the Lakers will keep possession of the puck. Up the left side now is Katie Demers. Demers loses it.
She lost the stick. It got stuck in the skate.
The Lakers with a bit of time here, and the Herons will take it the other way now up the right side, defended by Brittany Iverson. Twombly up the left, but unable to find any Herons, and the Lakers will have it again. Lakers up the left side comes Rachel Corbett. Corbett across the middle, swings it to the right for Iverson. Iverson over to Zemlak. And another stoppage here.
Another offsides.
Another offsides call, Cole. And we've seen a lot of these so far today. A lot of offsides calls, just players getting tired, forgetting where they are on the ice.
Yeah, a little bit of that. Again, first game of the season. See some of them a little jumpy to get in that offensive zone. It seems like it's just been a little early.
And an opportunity here for the Herons. coming down the ice, and a whiff on the shot by Mackenzie O'Neal. Lakers lucky she didn't get the shot off there. Levy, I'm sure, very relieved. And Lakers up the left side now here. Iverson with a chance, skating by 3 players, saved by Murray. And 3 players will go into the goal there, including Iverson for the Lakers, the shooter. Everyone able to get back up and keep playing hockey, though. And it'll come over to Hull now up the left side. Iverson comes out, takes a quick breather.
See, that's happened a few times now where a skater's lost their footing and it's just turned into falling into the net.
That's what dedication does to you, Cole. And the Lakers on the right side now. Solana Zitzo on the puck, hits it up. And defended well by the Herons as Colleen Quirk will come the other way. 1-on-2, though, with a defender trailing. It'll be shocking if she can get something out of this attack. And another slip on the ice here, Cole. We've seen a lot of these today. You wonder if the Zamboni maybe left something behind there.
Yeah, she gets up really slowly. Looks like she's really feeling that. Fell really hard into the boards.
Skating over to the bench quickly and getting some fresh, healthy legs in there. And the Herons will try to start an attack here. But just a little too much speed on that puck. Shell will hit it back the other way. And the Lakers bringing in a new line of attackers as here comes Bednarik on the puck now and wasting no time putting herself back in this game. Bednarik has been so solid today, using her speed to her advantage, Cole.
I agree.
And the Lakers attacking high right now, but the Herons doing very well, keeping the puck out of their net and out of danger. Again, another slip we're seeing on the ice. Not sure what they put on the skates today, but it's been a fun one. And that'll be another icing call here. The Lakers with another chance for an offensive faceoff.
Yeah, it's not something you see very often. You're just constantly falling, slipping, sliding.
And we'll call it the first game jitters like you said earlier today. But there has been a lot of it, and it's impacted the game more than it usually does. And another face here for the Lakers. Lakers will win this one once again. Over to the left side, across the middle. Bednarik on the puck, swings it back to Jasiel. Jasiel up the left side against the boards. And Jasiel playing some defense now. The Herons trying to get the puck out, and they will, but not too far because Van Dam's waiting for the puck across the ice over to Hull. And the Herons battling there to get that puck up the ice for themselves. And on the puck now is Jasiel. Jasiel loses it in a dangerous spot and across the middle. Luckily for the Lakers, there were no Herons in sight. But another defensive mistake by the Lakers. And Levy bats that one away.
You look back to the first period, they've been the better team, but they've made the worst mistakes so far.
And here's Jasiel behind the net now, swinging it up the left side. And the Lakers chasing, the Herons chasing. Will anyone get there in time? The Herons will. As that's Lauren Legler on the puck up the left side. Lakers with a chance here, a shot, a save by, and another chance for the Lakers in front of the net, a loose puck. No one able to get there. And the Herons now coming the other way. A 1-on-2, 2 defenders trailing, and the Herons will elect to get some fresh legs on the ice. And an offsides on the Herons? No.
Looks like we're getting a penalty here on cross-checking on Simone Bednarik.
And I'm not sure the call was on Bednarik or not. Looks like she came either out of the box or out of the bench to talk to the official. We'll see who heads to the sin bin. And it will be Bednarik. And Bednarik, the senior, a little out of character for her. One of the leaders on this team committing a 2-minute penalty for checking. And the Herons now with a power play and a chance to go back up in this game.
Yeah, you can see just a little extra oomph to it, getting that cross-checking call.
And Levy with the save, but still in front of the net. Really well done there by Van Dam. Sorry, not Van Dam. By Ashley McGrath to get that puck out of the front of the net. But still nothing. And a tripping here called on the Herons. And just like that goal, we've got some 4-on-4 hockey going on.
Yeah, 20 seconds into their power play, and they've already given it right back.
And this penalty will be on Mackenzie O'Neal, the grad student. So 2 veterans in the box right now. A lot different than what we've seen so far in today's game.
Yeah, the other ones were all on freshmen, and the single power play against Oswego was sophomore.
So the Lakers will want to take this one on the left side, they say. And a 4-on-4 is very exciting. A lot of open ice to work with, a lot more eliminating one player from each side. So it'll be interesting to see how the Lakers handle this.
Yeah, we'll see if William Smith can finally get some of their momentum by finally establishing some puck possession on the 4-on-4.
And Annabelle Ziskin taking it up the left side. Shell there to recover. And Shell sends someone flying the wrong way. Shell still with the puck carrying up the middle from her own defensive zone. Minute 20 on the Lakers penalty, a minute 40 on the William Smith penalty. And the Lakers battling here as it's Megan Smith against Anna Tardif down in that corner. Lakers will come out with it as there's Shell. Shell swings it across with a nice little backhanded pass to Hull. Hull with a shot. A goalie screen there, but not good enough to slow down Aaron Murray. And the Herons still on the puck in their defensive zone now, looking to get something going. And the Lakers will bring in a fresh set of legs in Leah Coley, the all-purpose player. Coley on the defensive, and the puck kind of chipped over Coley's shoulder. Lakers still defending, but the Herons will bring in some fresh legs in the top too. And across the middle, puck bouncing across the ice. And Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Coley, defended very closely by Kelly Howe, and Kelly Howe will slow her down and give the Herons another chance at an attack. Up the left side for the Herons, Allie Simmis. Simmis checked into the boards. And Herons bring it back and try to recoup. A shot saved by Levy, and trying to cover it but can't get to it. The whistle blows, but it did not look like the puck was in Levy's hands, and Allie Simmis does not look too happy about that.
Yeah, it looked like it was wedged loose. She's not going to like the call, but it looked like Lexi Levy had the puck covered, and then the stick got underneath it and picked the glove up.
And it looks like Levy's glove actually came off in that play. I saw her holding it off, talking to the ref. So it'll be another offensive face here for the Herons, but Lakers really lucky there not to concede, and a really solid save there by Levy to cover that puck. And the Lakers returning to full strength and starting an attack. 20 seconds of a power play here for the Lakers because of that Herons penalty that we saw. And the Lakers will try to capitalize on it here, but stuck in the corner is not going to do it. They get it out. Across the middle, a shot saved by Murray, and another shot blocked. That one by Annabelle Ziskin. The Lakers now 5-on-5 against the Herons, with that defender coming in as we speak. And the Herons with a chance at another counterattack here. This one will go very, very far. Chasing it is Mackenzie O'Neill for the Herons and Shell for the Lakers. Lakers in front of their own net. Van Dam swings it behind. Van Dam trying to slow down O'Neill. O'Neill with a lot of speed, though. The Lakers have had trouble with her all day long. And on the left side now is Corbett.
Seemed very comfortable defending from Oswego. They haven't really given up. The only big chances they've given up are off of.
And Cole, the Lakers almost got caught in transition there like they did earlier on in the game today when they conceded that first goal. Would not have been good for them. And we've seen that a lot from this team in the past couple of years.
We've seen two. We've seen twice now that a William Smith player has gotten taken out, and you haven't seen a call.
And the Lakers on their back left corner now, trying to get it up, but stopped by Madison Twombly. Twombly up the left side. But the Lakers slow things down and are able to stop it, try and send the puck the other way. Herons on it now, right in center ice, carrying up the left side, behind the net. And they'll try and swing it across the middle, but defended very well by Josiel. Josiel swings it across the middle, slowed down by one of her own teammates, and the Lakers still on defense, but Zitzo on the puck now. Zitzo across the back to Josiel. Josiel misses it, but the Lakers will still be able to take it the other way, as up the left side now is Tessa Mucha, the senior.
Yeah, you're seeing the speed coming in here from Oswego so far. You see them, it almost seems like they always have a 4-on-1 defensively, and it's been very sound so far. You can just see, they just seem like the faster team. They're just moved. They look like they're flying out there, and William Smith is always needing a line change, always needing something, because they're always look like they're just running around trying to catch up with the play.
And the Lakers with a very solid offensive possession here so far. They've been in the Heron zone for about 30 seconds now, just kind of pestering them with shots, moving the puck around really well. They've got really good chemistry out here on the ice. They know where each other are.
Yeah, it's that second line again. We're talking there are 3 seniors on that line. They've looked really sharp so far in this game.
And Murray lets that one go right past her glove, knows it's not on net, lets her teammates go and grab that one. But here is Van Dam on the puck once again. Over to Kirkostas. Kirkostas tries to go up the left side, slowed down by Legler. And the puck jammed up against the boards now, but the Lakers will come out with it once again. Here's Bednarik. Bednarik across ice. Here's Hull. Hull, a shot blocked by the defender. And Bednarik will come back over to this one. Bednarik on the puck still. Back to Hull. Hull fancies it again. No, she does not. Looking for a pass And Josiel gets beat here. A 2-on-1 for the Herons and a chance for a goal. But we see the substitution come in and make that a 2-on-2. And a save there from Levy. Really well done to bounce that one off her arm and into the boards. And
You see it again, a lot of the defensive Oswego, they were already set, so you force that shot from a longer range. It makes it easier for the goaltender than having to face it when it's past the red dot.
Absolutely, and Levy's faced a lot, and she will continue to as the Herons are coming back to the Lakers' defensive zone for another faceoff.
Yeah, you saw that first goal in the first shot. Since then, 9 consecutive saves. She's settled in quite nicely, looked a lot better, especially in the second period.
And Bednarik on the puck there, a great battle once again. But the Herons are going to come out with this one. And the Herons up the right side now. No one there for that one. Levy's going to kick it over to Leah Coley. Coley takes it up the side and tries to find a pass. Unable to, though. And the Lakers still battling. Here's Megan Smith, the freshman, up the right side, fighting, using her physicality, but out-muscled by a Herons defender. And the Lakers on defense now once again. As here's Sydney Pinty swinging it around the back with a little bit of time to work with. Up the right side, and the Lakers trying to get this one out and trying to get something going for them. Lakers bringing on a new line here. And the Herons will come the other way, but the Lakers have defense to spare down here. And we're going to send it down to our good friend Jason Samsel, who's got a hit for you on the sideline.
Well, guys, we've seen a lot of physicality out on the ice. One player who's gotten herself in a workout tonight for Oswego has been senior Lexi Levy. Levy, the goalie, has 10 saves for the Lakers in this game so far. Last season, she was crucial for Oswego and for the Lakers. She had a career high in save percentages and goals allowed and was named a second-team All-SUNY last season. And, guys, if the Lakers are going to gut one out here tonight, Levy is going to be crucial for the Lakers. That's all that I got for you guys. Back to you in the press box.
And Jason, you are absolutely right. Lexi Levy has been crucial for this Lakers team for a couple years now and will continue to be this year. She has been today, and we expect to see it all season long. And the Lakers on an attack here now as here comes Tessa Mucha. She's been very quiet today, but Mucha swings it across the back of the ice, and the Herons able to get there. Lakers on the defensive end now. And it'll be Lauren Schell playing some defense. Herons unable to get through, but the puck behind the Lakers net now, and both teams having trouble as it goes up onto the net. And the Lakers tracking back just a little bit, trying to get some fresh legs onto the ice. You can see these players are fatigued, they're tired, their faces are red, they're breathing heavy. And it's been a very tough, hard-fought battle today, but it'll be another defensive phase for the Lakers. This time for the Herons, it'll be Bella Hacker. And for the Lakers, Erica Parenti. And someone went a little early there, so we're going to have to redo this one as the officials discuss what's going to go down. And the officials still talking. Players from both sides ready to go. They want to play some hockey, but the officials got to figure out what to do first. And here we'll try this one again, as it's still Parenti and still Hacker. And the Herons will win that one across the backside of the Lakers' goal. And the Lakers will try and send it back the other way. Pressed up against the boards is Zitzo. And the Lakers unable to maintain a possession there. A shot on net, but just wide as Zitzo with it once again tries to hit it up the ice, but unable to. Zitzo with a little bit of a check there on O'Neal. And the Lakers trying to get this puck out still up the left side, unable to. Up the right, back to the left, and chasing the puck now is once again Tessa Mucha and Tara Vallis on the defensive.
You can see a little confusion from this fourth line. Of course, it's a very young line, and you could see a little bit of confusion between where they wanted each other to be.
And the Lakers still on this attack, not letting the Herons out of their defensive zone. Lakers will try and slow this down, but the Herons are relentless on defense. And a shot there from Josiel, grabbed easily by Murray. She stretches out for that one, makes a nice little grab, and the Lakers will have another offensive opportunity here.
Yeah, you can see a long shot there. It didn't look too scary. It's a very clinical save from the goaltender. Not really anyone in front. It's just one-on-one and it's a long shot.
And Murray, who's had an equally as impressive game as Lexi Levy in net, has just been so solid back there, keeping the Herons in this game. The Lakers with 22 shots on net to the Herons 10, make it 23 after that. And she has been on top of almost every single one.
Yeah, you saw it last year too, saving 36 of 38 last year against Oswego. You're seeing it again this year. A little bit of that comfortability, not giving Oswego that opportunity of making a mistake or doing anything like that.
And the Lakers still on the offensive here, behind the Herons' net now, and trying to get the puck back in front so they can get some shots on, but unable to, as the Herons have been pressing them very well back there. Bednarik on the puck now, swings it across the ice to Jaziel. Jaziel loses it, but Bednarik recovers. Back across to McGrath. McGrath tries to find someone, but no one in the middle of the ice there for the Lakers, as there's Bednarik pressing a player up against the boards. Susan Rotherham, that is. And the Lakers trying to turn this one the other way, as it's Kirkostas there. Kirkostas hits it off the wall up to Bednarik. Bednarik unable to get there, and Kirkostas tracking back now, racing against Mia Lovering, but an icing will be called. And the Lakers will take this one back down to the Heron zone and see if they can net themselves a goal and take the lead back as we get to 1 minute and 3 seconds left in this second period. And this second period, Cole, not a lot of scoring, but a lot of action.
Yes, it's been quite a bit of action. You've seen a ton of shots. You've seen a better second period from William Smith. It's not quite to the level they want, but you can tell they figured a little bit out, preventing any high danger chances. But you can tell Oswego feels like the more comfortable team, the quicker team.
Absolutely, and for the Herons, definitely a step in the right direction, but the Lakers have still been so much more prominent in front of net, so much stronger, so many more opportunities. And here may be another one for the Lakers, as that's Riley Preston swings it across the middle of the net, but no one there to hit it in. And the Lakers tracking back now. Sydney Pinty chasing it down, as well as Riley Preston. Preston gets there first. Preston up the ice, and a nice move there by Megan Smith, the freshman. Smith pressed into the wall, maybe looking for a call there down on, and we've got 15 seconds left here in the period as the Herons try to count up one more attack, but the Lakers are saying no thank you. Here's Mac Hull on the puck, looking for one of their own, down to 5 seconds. Hull loses it, and the Herons will chase it down, maybe go for a shot here in the final seconds, but nothing too hard for Lexi Levy, not even on net. And folks, that will do it for your second period, as it is still 1-1. Lakers outshooting the Herons 23-10 as far as shots on target goal go. And Cole, tell me more.
What I feel William Smith did a good job between periods, understanding that right now they're not the better team. Right now they're slower, and they've done a much better job. Shot attempts are 19 to 10 in this second period, other than the 26-5 in that first period. Shots on target 8 to 4 are in this period, so it's much better in terms of overall play. They've blocked the lanes. They've done better controlling the pace of play, even though they understand that Oswego has been the better team throughout this game.
And with such a great second period, as Team Mini comes out onto the ice, we're going to send it down to our main man, Jason Samsel, on the sideline.
I'm here with number 2, Mac Hall. And Mac, it was a physical period out there. How have you guys responded to the physicality that Williamsport has put on you guys?
I think we love it. I think we're taking advantage of it, trying to use it to our advantage and also be physical as well. We just got to be able to push past all the hardship.
Yeah, it's a 1-1 affair here in the second period. Mac, you led the team in scoring last season. What do you expect from your team coming out here in the third period if you want to come away with a win here tonight?
I think we just need to step on the gas a little bit more, take advantage of the opportunities they're giving us. Keep the pedal on the gas and her foot on the gas, and just kind of bury the puck when they get the opportunity to.
Absolutely, Mac Hall. Best of luck to you in the third period, and back to you guys up in the desk. Yeah, no problem.
Team Mini is out on the ice, shooting T-shirts into the crowd for all of the lovely fans here in Oswego tonight. But that will do it for our second period. Stick around, because after the break, we're going back to the perch with Chris, Logan, and Eric. We'll see you soon.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
no.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey man.
Whoa.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena on WTOP 10. It's back to the perch with your hosts, Chris DeLuca, Logan Russo, and Eric Palmieri. And guys, if that first period was offense, that second period was all defense.
I couldn't agree more. Oswego was still putting up their shots. Kind of the same story for the Oswego offense. They're in the start compared to obviously the start of the first period. Kind of extending into this one, but no goals. Very defensive heavy, very back and forth. It's like both teams are cooking up something up here. Maybe a little bit of Colonel Sanders action, brewing the pot. But, we'll never know what happens maybe in that third period. Maybe there's another goal coming our way.
Yeah, it was aggressive between these two defenses. There was nothing sweet about this period. Zero sugar between these teammates, all right? I mean, people were spilling on the ice. People were getting checked into the boards. That's what hockey's all about, and that was really cool to see this period.
Absolutely. They got that Hobby Lobby defense, crafting it up, making sure, fine-tuning it. It's been a great period defensively for both these teams. And also, just real quick, we never mentioned it in the last intermission. We got a new desk little setup over here, a little teal night, of course, obviously. Yep. So let's keep talking about this game and not about the desk. These refs are letting them play. They are not calling a lot of stuff. There's a little bit of diving, a little bit of hooking, but that's not getting called. No. I mean, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I noticed some tripping going on, but it was nothing to the extent where it was an immediate oh, hey man, you got to call that. We did get 2 penalties on William Smith. But otherwise, I have not noticed many calls really going either way. It was very just one long game almost, and one long period. And I was a big fan of it. I was enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, I was surprised at the lack of calls, though. I feel like you could hear the slashing of the sticks from up here, and you're seeing players take some tumbles. There was one where a player, it looked like they just tackled each other, and there was nothing called. It was definitely surprising to see.
Absolutely. I think I saw before a player hit their stick into another player's stick and went flying. Yep. Nothing there. It's been a lot of very little calls. I think at one point I counted 6 or 7 minutes of just continuous play. Yeah. It was hilarious. It was great. So coaching has definitely been a factor in this game so far. They gave their team some changes to make, maybe tighten up defensively. How do you feel that little coaching battle is going on there?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but I'm gonna duplicate exactly what I said after that first period. Man, William Smith, if you're William Smith, that offense has got to be better. You've got to be, less sloppy plays and a lot more open shots, open opportunities. I think that's what's really going to win them this game here. And if I were them, I'd pull them all in the locker room. I'd be like, hey, calm down for a sec. Let's just start from square one. Just get goals. That's what you're here to do. You're tied right now. What you need is a goal.
I love this coaching battle going on. I feel like we're watching boxing, round after round, Each team delivering their blows, Both teams coming off a loss in those exhibition games. But that's what that's what those games are for. We're seeing some coaching adjustments that are just really allowing each team to shine.
Absolutely. Definitely that, Muhammad Ali versus any other boxer. I'm not a big boxing fan, but...
Ali versus Frazier?
Ali versus Frazier. There you go.
Sonny Liston? There you go. Okay.
So Oswego has also allowed way too many breakaways.
Yes.
While they've been very good defensively, I think I counted like 4 or 5 times where I saw one of the Herons all alone rushing towards Lexi Levy. What do you have any thoughts about that?
Yeah, they can't get slow here. They can't be like, hey, William Smith, the Herons are not hitting their shots, or they're not putting enough shots so we can push, do a little slack on the defense. You can't be doing that. You got to keep it up on that defensive end there. Just because they're not producing as well as they want to doesn't mean that you shouldn't produce as well as you want to.
Yeah, just overall sluggish offensively for both sides. Not really getting anything going. We didn't see a lot of opportunities here where the goalies were making tough saves. I mean, we saw Aaron Murray and Lexi Levi make a couple of nice saves, but for the most part, these goalies didn't really have to work this period.
Yeah, also, I will say, other, defensive players besides just the goalies have been getting in there really rough and tumble and getting that puck away from all the forwards. So I was going to say it's a great overall defensive effort, but I think offense needs to step it up.
You cutting me off there, buddy?
Sorry. Just add in there.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's all good. And to go on top of that, not to go on top of that, to continue off that, while it's been very slowly, let me get my words together. It's been very sluggish offensively, but these goalies still have been keeping it going.
Oh, 100%.
With the Lakers having 20 shots on goal while William Smith having 11, it's still a 1-1 game. These goalies are locked in. What can you tell me about these goalies right here?
Both of them come into this game as seniors. They've been here. They've done this before, and this just to them, it's just the start of another season, but it's also the start of their last. Especially, obviously college hockey. Emotions could be running high. They're like, hey, it's officially started the last season I'm going to have here for William Smith over Oswego. I've got to produce this season. I've got to do what I need to do. And on both ends, defensively, the goalies are dominant. So dominant. There's a reason that they lead these teams. They are the leaders in the locker room. They're leaders on the ice. They're the people you want there out every day, every night. They're your leaders.
Absolutely. Yeah. Before we go to Eric, do you think the desire for a championship or even a natty is in their mind with this?
I mean, William Smith just came off a conference championship, so they've already got that mindset. They're like, hey, we've got to capitalize off last year's success. SUNY Oswego is looking for another SUNY. It's definitely a championship mindset with 2 winning season teams here, 2 winning teams, very productive teams, very shot-heavy teams. I think that they definitely both have championship mindsets in mind.
Right. And Eric, sorry for cutting you
No,
off there.
dude, you're all good. As Logan was mentioning, I mean, both of these girls are entering their senior year. These are the cornerstones of these teams. All right, you have Levy entering with a .948 save percentage, and you have Murray entering with a .953. Chris, you know hockey. That's insane. Those are insane save percentages. Both these goalies are dominating the league. So it's just these are their players, and they got to ride high off of them.
Absolutely. So, and kind of going back to that a little bit with the refs not making as many calls, it's been a very physical game.
Yeah.
Very physical. What do you got on that? Like, how is the physicality factored into this game?
You love to see it. It's season opener. The feelings are running high. You're just going out there. Refs aren't calling much, so might as well get some bumps in there. I mean, it's hockey. That's a good quarter of the game right there is physicality. So it's something that you'd love to see, and I hope it continues into the third period.
Not even from a game perspective, just from a fan perspective, that's what the fans want to see. As a fan of hockey, sitting front row and seeing the players get a little bit physical, it just adds to the excitement, but also for the players, it adds to their excitement, their adrenaline. It gets the adrenaline pumping. If you have a game where there's just going to be calls all the time, those players are not going to be like, oh man, another call against me, I can't do that now. And it may, lower their adrenaline, maybe can make them a little bit more sluggish than they already are. But if they're aggressive, they're not getting those calls, they're like, all right, I got a little bit of leeway here, they're going to take advantage and they're going to make some good plays.
All right, and as the Zamboni cleans the ice, getting ready for this third period, what are some of the needs that these teams these teams need to have for this third period? I'm stumbling over my words right here.
No, it's okay. I'm just going to go back to offense. Defense has been strong, but offense, sluggish. They've got to speed it up. They've got to get better looks. There's something that's not clicking. It clicked in the first period, but this second period, it just wasn't it. There's something that both teams need to change for sure.
I think it's going to be endurance here. We've already seen this is a physical game. The players are going to be gassed. They're going to be a little tired. I mean, we saw Oswego in their exhibition game against the Devilettes. They let up 2 quick goals in the third period, and as physical a game this has been, you're going to be gassed. You're going to want. You got to finish through though. You have 20 minutes to play here.
Absolutely. So that's going to be our second period intermission break as Sweet Caroline plays as we get together. We all love each other, and we're going to send it to a quick break. But don't go anywhere. Mike and Cole have the call for the third period, and we'll see you then.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
And welcome back into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. Sweet Caroline was phenomenal. As usual, I even saw our chief engineer, Brian Kalinowski, dancing. And folks, we've got a great third period coming for you, tied 1-1. But we're going to throw it over to Hobart William Smith, where Oswego State's men's team is currently down 3-2 going into the third period against the Hobart Statesmen.
Yeah, you're seeing a very equal game over there in terms of shots and power plays and face-offs and everything. Overall, it looks like Hobart has the slightly better score, but overall, it's been a very even matchup. It looks like that third period could go either way.
Absolutely, and a solid game over there, a solid game here, and I think it's going to be a solid season for both these Oswego teams, as well as this Hobart team and this William Smith team, the brother and sister schools, just an hour away from us here. And with 20 seconds left in the stoppage before we get the third and hopefully final period underway, there's a whole lot going on here, Cole, and there's a whole lot to play for.
Yeah, of course, Oswego trying to keep their win streak alive. They've won 4 straight against William Smith. They're just looking to keep that going. With both of their wins last year being 2-1, I wonder if we can get a similar thing here with how these goaltenders are playing.
And just like the first period started, it'll be Shay Jaziel and Lauren Legler on the face as we hear the hands and the sticks being banged up against the boards by the William Smith bench, and the face goes in the way of the Herons. Swing it across the back early, and the Lakers will take it down on a fresh, clean, newly Zamboni'd ice here. And the Lakers unable to do anything with that one, but they will get an offensive face-off here. And the referee's preparing for this face-off now. This one could go either way. Of course, 1-1. We just started the first period, but the Lakers already on the attack here.
Yeah, it's the same line. They seem to have been relying on the second line from Oswego. They've been very strong. Another huge opportunity there. You just look at them, the way they're playing. They look fast. They look aggressive. They look fun.
And Cole, that one was a close one, right through the legs of Anna Tardif, the defender of the Herons. And luckily for them, Aaron Murray was there to cover that one up and get it out of the way for him. but a scary thing if you're Aaron Murray sitting in
Yes.
net and you see that come through your defender's legs.
That's a difficult one because it's being shielded off. There's chances that the goaltender absolutely does not know where the puck is and where it could go, and it could easily take a deflection.
And the Lakers will swing it across the back now. Get it up to the middle, up the right side. Here comes Megan Smith with a shot, a save by Murray, but still in front of the net. Behind the net now, the Lakers trying to get it back in front of the net, and the Herons will take it the other way. Hustling on the ice now is Megan Smith, an end-to-end player today, and it'll be another icing call.
See, right back where they left off, Oswego back on, putting on the pressure, shooting the puck, really trying to score that goal early so they can really have a comfortable third period where they just need to control the puck and be safe with it.
And Cole, I think you got to wonder if the Lakers get a little too antsy, a little too excited, maybe press up too high like we saw in the first period, they could concede another goal just like they did earlier on in the game.
Yeah, I think their goal here should be to play. You've been the more dominant team. You've been way more comfortable with it. You just want to play a comfortable, dominant style, but you don't want to give away too much. You know you've been the better team. You don't want to give away momentum, but you still want to make sure you're not giving any huge chances in a game where you've shown that you can be the better team.
Absolutely, and Hacker and Smith on the face here. The Herons will once again win this face, showing that prominence that they showed early on in the first period. But the Lakers fighting hard and keeping it down in the Herons' defensive zone. Herons trying to clear still, but unable to. As that Seneca Urban on the puck now, up the left side, and being chased down by Mackenzie O'Neill, who looks to be really tired. Not seeing that same speed out of her that we saw in those first two periods.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're wanting if you're William Smith, is you're wanting to kind of even the playing field, wear them down physically and mentally, and you're really trying to claw your way back into this game because you're still in it 1-1 after probably not playing as well as you can. You just want to find a way to establish yourself back in, whether it's wearing the other team down or whatever it is. You're just trying to find a way to balance it, to at least try and balance the game out and make it a little more even going into this third period.
And Riley Preston will swing it over to the left side now, up top to Brittany Iverson. Iverson carrying the puck, 1-on-2 with two Herons defenders in front of her. Takes it behind the net, unable to get it through, but keeps the puck in her possession. Swings it across the top, back down to the corner, but intercepted there by Urban. Urban up the left side for the Herons. Herons pressing high now, and there goes Susan Rotherham chasing the puck into the Lakers' defensive corner. Rotherham still on the puck, swings it back up top. And here's Heiser now. Heiser back behind the net. And great defense there by Riley Preston of the Lakers. Preston swings it up top, but the Herons right there to intercept once again is Lane Heiser. Heiser puts it behind the Lakers net. Lakers trying to get this one out, and they'll slow it down a little bit with a nice backwards pass. Brittany Iverson on the puck now, trying to get it out of the Lakers' defensive zone, and they will send it all the way up the ice, giving them a chance for a line change, but Allie Simmons will chase that one down and get the puck back for the Herons. Not for long, though, as the Herons with a wayward pass goes back to the Lakers. Up the right side is Parenti. Parenti chasing down, fighting with Rotherham. Rotherham battling hard with Parenti as well. Parenti almost runs into the referee, stays out of there. And a shot for the Lakers, saved once again by Aaron Murray. A lot of end-to-end intensity there, Cole, and ends with a shot from Helen Van Dam right at Aaron Murray's glove.
Yeah, that's a shot you want more. You got bodies in front. You got that chance for a tip. That's a shot you like to see, and you're going to want to see a little more. Really get that puck to the net and put pressure on the goaltender and the defense instead of putting pressure on yourselves.
And the Lakers up on the left side now after winning the face. A shot there by Parenti, but a really tough angle for her, unable to put that one on target. And the Herons will try and take it the other way now. Parenti defending, gets beat, but Van Dam's there to cover for her. Van Dam still not out of the clear. And a shot for the Herons. Not much in it, though, as catch a ball gets deflected by a Lakers defender. And the Herons with another opportunity there. A shot, looked like a shot, not totally sure. That was Annabelle Ziskin, went a little bit wayward, and the Lakers take it the other way. There's Tessa Mucha hitting it up the left side, coming off for a change. And the Lakers with it in center ice now. Going the other way, and the Lakers in a bad spot here. A shot from the Herons just wide. Really well done by Lexi Levy to cut off that angle, but the Herons again in front of net. And the Herons off to the left side of the net now with another shot. Levy bats it down, tries to catch it, unable to. And it'll be Natalie May on the puck now for the Herons. The Lakers with two defenders in there, but May still with the puck. And it'll be Van Dam taking it up the left side now. Tries to swing it across, tries to get it out of the way, and the substitute comes in, looking to get another shot on net for the Herons. Across the middle, no one there for the Herons though, and the Lakers will be able to slow down as the Herons make a quick change. McGrath on the puck. And taken away by Howe. Howe back up top to a teammate, but unable to get it there. And the Lakers will go up the left side, bring in some fresh legs as well.
This is exactly what you want if you're William Smith. Knocking on the door, really starting to get and push the game back into your favor, getting some of those bigger chances. And that's something you didn't see in the first 2 periods.
And speaking of big chances, that was one for the Lakers there. Mac Hall unable to get a stick on that and put it in the net, but right in front of the net, another chance. And Murray covers that one. 2 great chances there from the Lakers. And if you're Coach Mark Bigby, you got to be a little upset that the Lakers have not been able to finish any of these chances. They've had so many shots, so many more than the Herons, and only 1 goal to show for it. Heavily in part due to Erin Murray's stellar performance in between the pipes.
She's been fantastic so far, saving 25 of 26, including, the only one she's let in is that power play goal.
And a face-off here in the Herons' defensive zone. The Lakers looking to win that one, but that one will go to the Herons. Once again, the Lakers able to get the puck back fairly quickly, though. And here's Megan Smith on the puck, swings it across the back of the net. And Smith on it still. Smith battling with Simis. Still up against the boards right in the corner. And 4 players there now, no one able to get the puck out of there. And the Lakers come away with it across the back of the net and goes for the Michigan. No good there.
I couldn't quite get that wraparound to go in.
And the Lakers bring it back down to the corner. Herons on the puck, but the Lakers battling 2-on-1 in the corner. Lakers with the advantage here. And again, no one able to get the puck out of this corner. That's the second time in the past about minute that we've seen this. Lakers once again come away with it. There's Corbett on the puck now. Corbett swings it back down.
I think that's an attempt for William Smith to slow the play down. Get a chance to catch her breath and try and just, again, establish something. Because so far, they really haven't gotten much.
And a shot for the Lakers. 3 defenders in front of the net and a couple of Lakers players as well. Gets stopped pretty easily. A lot of bodies in the area, but Jaden Kelly is going to chase this one down and keep it for the Lakers. Kelly sends it back to Pinty. Pinty up top. And Corbett taken out by her own teammate, Jaden Kelly. You hate to see that if you're a Lakers fan, but the Herons maybe with a bit of momentum after that one. And swings it back. Lakers on the defensive now. Up the right side to Shell. Lakers looking for a substitution, and they'll get one. Make it 2 as Parenti comes in, as well as Tessa Mucha. 2 fresh sets of legs who are very capable of netting a goal for the Lakers.
You can see the frustration building on that forward side. You can see them coming to the bench with their hands in the air, not sure what to do, because they're playing better. They just can't put the puck in the back of the net.
And another shot blocked by Annabelle Ziskin. The Herons trying to take it the other way, but the Lakers not letting them out. And again, the Lakers right in front of net. But with a 1 Laker attacker and about 4 Herons defenders, the Lakers are never going to get a goal there. And Herons taking it the other way now. Referee trying to stay out of the way. And a chance for the Herons, but that one will go behind the net. Still in a dangerous spot, though, if you're the Lakers. And the Lakers playing a pretty tight defense here. Couple of goalie shields there. And no one is able to put that one in the net as the Lakers will take it up the left side and try to go the other way. And the Lakers to no avail as Parenti comes off the ice. Looks like a lot of frustration out here for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're getting the chances. They're just not scoring on those chances.
And I'm sure at practice this coming week, the Lakers will focus a lot on finishing all of their offensive opportunities as a huge save from Levy, still in front of the net. And the Lakers up the right side. Bednarik on the puck now. And Lexi Levy, have yourself a day.
Huge save to keep them to not have them concede that goal, because they have had that struggle scoring. Last thing you want is to be down and having to force yourself to get that extra goal.
Absolutely, and we saw another shot there, this time from Jaziel, and slowed down by a defender, blocked up, doesn't even make it to the goal, but a good shot, a good opportunity to get a puck in on the net. And the Lakers on the defensive now on the left side, coming up, but unable to get the puck out of there. Bednarik will take it around the backside. Bednarik looking for a teammate, swings it up to Katie Demers. Demers loses it. And the Herons will swing it right back around the back to the other side of the ice. Here's Jasiel on the puck. And that one will go up to McGrath. McGrath battling with Colleen Quirk up against the boards. And the Herons will take it the other way with Susan Rotherham on the puck. Rotherham swings it to Kelly Howe in the air, who catches it, throws it right down. And the Lakers stuck up here. A shot for the Herons, a save by Lexi Levy. And Bednarik stuck up against the boards once again. And Colleen Quirk is absolutely battling behind the net right now, Cole. Just a really strong physical performance from her.
Yes, that's what you want. You're trying to give your team a little bit of a kick, doing everything you can to keep it in your offensive ends.
And the Lakers on the face-off here now. And on the attack still for the Lakers, but the Herons get possession and will try to take it the other way. It'll be Leah Coley on the defensive for Oswego. Megan Smith handles that puck with her hands, brings it right back down, and a shot for the Herons wide of the net. That was Kaylee Ketchaball. Lakers will try and go the other way, but the Herons with some time to work with and some space as well. Here's Pinty on the puck, swings it up to Cooley. Cooley still on the puck up the right side, loses it. And the Herons trying to go the other way, but unable to as the Lakers are battling down here. And physicality has been huge in this third, as once again another shot for the Lakers by Maya Booth, but unable to get anything going.
Yeah, you're seeing a much bigger jump in intensity from both sides. Really starting to get pushy, shovey. It's a little bit of frustration on the Oswego end of not being able to score that goal. And then on William Smith, you're trying to get that. You're trying to disrupt their mood. You're trying to disrupt their momentum. And it seems like they've worked. They've gotten a lot more opportunities in their offensive end in this third period. Could be a little bit also due to wearing down on the Oswego end. First game of the season, the lungs are really starting to burn in this third period.
Absolutely, that frustration and fatigue are huge things that need to be worked on for every team in every sport ever. So the Lakers back on their defensive end, but carrying the puck up the ice now, swing it back across the middle, and they'll have a little bit of space to work with as they go up the left side, swing it across behind the Herons net. Herons trying to clear it out as it's Mackenzie O'Neill on the puck. 2 Lakers on her, but she still gets it out of there. Hacker swings it up the left side all the way to Kennedy. Kennedy on the puck now. And Kennedy pressed up against the boards, laying over the puck, and it'll be a struggle to get this one out. And we're going to send it down to our good friend Jason Sampson on the sideline while we figure this one out.
Guys, we talk about strategy going into the final period, and to put it simply, it all comes down to defense for the Lakers. In 6 of Oswego's 11 losses last season, the opposing team scored a goal in the third period. In games where Lakers held their opponents scoreless in the last period, Oswego went 9-5. And guys, the Lakers held William Smith to 0 goals in the closing period in the 2 games these guys played last year, both of which resulted in wins for Oswego. Back to you guys at the desk.
And Jason, what a statistic. The Lakers conceded in the third period in 6 of their last 11 games. That's a huge thing to mention, as the Lakers have not conceded yet this period, and they've looked pretty solid, but a lot of opportunities for the Herons, a lot more than we saw in the first 2 periods.
Yeah, and that is something to note with a little bit of a new team, but also a very experienced team. And they're probably going into the season trying to change that narrative and really change that habit that they've gotten into of having poor third periods.
And the Herons on the attack once again. A rough shot there, and Leah Coley will try and take it the other way. And it'll be Shell on the puck now. Shell swings it over to Van Dam. Van Dam across the back. Lakers will try and take it up the right side. And Brittany Iverson stuck up against the boards now. Lakers trying to get this one out of there, and they will, as here comes Riley Preston up the right side. A shot saved by Murray. Lakers still with the puck in the offensive zone, and another shot covered up by Murray. Murray again just having an absolutely phenomenal game.
See, again, that frustration has continued to mount. 30 shots on goal, 1 goal. Amazing day by the goaltender, Aaron Murray.
And as the Buffalo Bills shout song is playing, Cole and I are doing a little dance here in the stands, I won't lie. But we're back to the face-off. And it's going to be a good final 8.5 minutes here in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. I can feel it as the Lakers with another chance right in front of net. Looks like the sticks got tangled a little bit there between the goalie, Aaron Murray, and Katie Demers, but no harm, no foul, as the Herons will try and take it the other way. Up the left side comes Brianna Felice, the goal scorer for the Herons earlier in the game today, and the Lakers have her pressed up against the boards. And like you said, Cole, this physicality has been so different here in this third. Call it fatigue, but Parenti goes down with a player's stick, bats a glove off to the side right in front of us.
Yeah, you can see the chippiness starting to develop. It's really starting to get there. Frustrations from both sides and the pushing and shoving match is. We'll see how that develops and how this really starts to increase as this third period continues to go on.
And we saw it again against the boards just now. These Herons are relentless, and so are some of these Lakers players. We see Erica Parenti getting very physical down on the ice during the play as well as after the play. That's something that she's going to have to cool down on, because if she gets a penalty against the Lakers and they have to play a player down for 2 minutes, that's a really good opportunity for the Herons to take advantage of.
It really is.
And the Lakers lining up for the face against the Herons here. Lakers will win this one, swing it back down the left side, back up top once again, and looking for a shot or something here. Lakers across the middle, a shot, and a goal for the Oswego State Lakers. 7.5 minutes on the clock. And leading the charge for the Lakers is Erica Parenti.
You saw that physicality happen earlier and her really starting to get chippy, and now she turns it into a goal. That is a great way to channel that energy. Instead of getting that penalty, she gets the goal.
Absolutely, Cole. And a huge goal by Erica Parenti. Give the Lakers a 2-1 lead and a huge momentum shift with 7.5 minutes left in this third period.
Just want to point out, that's a great shift by Erica Parenti.
And the Herons looking for a goal, needing a goal here now, as there's Bednarik on the puck. Bednarik loses it quickly. Herons will take some time in their defensive zone as Simmons swings it up to May. Lakers with a chance. Bednarik at Murray. Murray covers it up, and the Lakers will have another offensive faceoff.
That completely changes the dynamic of this third period. You can really see now Oswego's fine with what they have. They haven't given up many chances this period. I mean, you saw right early. Now they can just avoid those chances, and they feel great. They have that goal lead. They're really not going to be. They don't need to push for that third goal. They just don't want to concede now.
Absolutely. And up the left or right side for the Herons now is Ketchaball, but the Lakers will get that one back from her pretty quickly. And Murray goes behind the net, settles the puck for her teammates. On it now is Simmons for the Herons. Simmons and Legler not letting the Lakers out of the corner. And the Lakers will get possession here as it's Coley on the puck, swings it across the middle. Murray blocks it away. And again, we see some frustration out on the ice for both teams here. But Bednarik across the middle, and very well defended by the Herons, using their bodies to not let the Lakers get to that pass. Lakers again with an opportunity, a shot from deep. Not a lot of speed on that one, and Murray will bat that one away. Looks like she was trying to cover it, didn't quite get there. And Lakers again on the offensive. Herons having some trouble getting the puck out as Bednarik waits, and behind her is Josiel. Josiel goes for a little Bananarama slammer. Doesn't get it though, and the Herons will take it back the other way.
You could see that goal really lit something in Oswego. They were starting to get frustrated. Now they're really starting to get some much better chances. They look a lot more alive. After the beginning of that third period, they seem to be down on their energy.
Absolutely, and a win for the Lakers today would be huge, of course, extending their win streak against the Herons to 5, but also kicking off the regular season with a huge win against an opponent and I'd say a rival. These teams play twice a year every season, and it's always a great game, Cole.
And of course, only being an hour away, that only just helps intensify a rivalry like this.
And here's Mac Hull on the puck in the corner now, slowed down by Lauren Legler, and the Herons will send it up the right side. Here's Preston on the puck, just swinging it up there, trying to get it away from the net as we're at 5.5 minutes left here in the third period. And the Herons are coming across center ice now, carrying, shot wide of the net, off the glass, and back to the Herons. But the Lakers are going to battle for this one. They're not going to come away with it, though, as here's Mackenzie O'Neill. A shot blocked by Levy, and Levy has been absolutely phenomenal in this second and third period so far. Cole. Levy again struggling to get back to her feet with a bunch of defenders right in front of her, but the Lakers are able to get this puck going the other way. O'Neal on it once again, though, and making life miserable for the Lakers, just constantly pressing them in a shot. Levy handles it pretty easily, right at her glove.
Yeah, finally breaking that streak of 8 consecutive shots on goal by Oswego. It's something you want if you're William Smith. You have to start getting something.
And we're going to send it down to our good friend Jason Samsel on the sideline, who's got an update for you.
Well, guys, we talk about distributing the puck around. The Lakers in their recent goal, sharing the luck and good movement all around, and perfect placement from Erica Van Dam, setting up Erica Parenti to put the Lakers ahead in this one. And guys, Parenti had 3 goals all of last season, and she came up big with her first goal in the first game of the year. And that's all from me, guys. Back to you in the press box.
Well, Jason, she certainly did come up big here for the Lakers. And let's not forget, she also had a goal in the preseason against the Rome Grizzlies. So Parenti off to a really solid start for her season. It'll be exciting to see how the rest of her year goes. But back to the game now. The Lakers on the defensive with the Herons pressing very high, needing a goal with just 4:40 left in the third period. Lakers battling, and a great use of physicality there. As up the ice now comes Jaden Kelly. Jaden Kelly loses it, but the Herons try and go up the left side to no avail. Lakers still on the puck. 2-on-1, and Kelly chasing down behind the Herons net now. On the puck with her is Fiona Gallagher for the Herons. O'Neal up the right side, and O'Neal has been on the ice for quite some time. There, we'll see her go off the ice. And Kelly on the puck with a shot off the leg of Vallis. Lakers swing it around the backside of the Herons net. And Gallagher on the puck battling with Brittany Iverson. Gallagher clears it out, but not too far because Erica Parenti, the goal scorer, is there once again. Parenti on the puck still. Trying to swing it across the middle, nothing there, so she goes back. Van Dam up to Iverson. Iverson across the back, tries to find Parenti, but a little too much speed on that puck. And the Herons are going to send it all the way down to Lexi Levy, who's going to happily put her hand in the air and take that icing call.
Yeah, you've seen the seniors and the upperclassmen so far have control. They've had the dominant line shifts, but they haven't been able to score. You've really seen it come from the freshman Elizabeth Cooley and the sophomore Erica Parenti. You see some of these younger people who you might call inexperienced really step up big and show that maybe they're not so inexperienced after all.
And the Lakers will lose this faceoff, try and get possession really quickly, but aren't able to, as Fiona Gallagher will send that one up and over the glass. And it'll be another face-off in the Herons' defensive zone as they sent that one flying over the boards. But the Herons are able to bring in an entire new line. And referees talking to the Herons coach about something, not totally sure what that is yet. But the Herons currently have 7 players on the ice. That is a couple too many. And 2 will come off as we're back to 5-on-5. But it looks like the referees will not allow that line change as the Herons are the ones who sent that puck over the wall. And folks, up in the booth, my good friend Cole is currently turning on the Hobart versus Oswego State men's hockey game. We're very excited for that one as well. We've got 2 great games going on tonight.
Of course, Hobart ranked #1 in the nation. That's a little bit of a huge match for that men's hockey team.
And it'll be interesting to see how that one ends, but we're here with 3.5 minutes left on our game. And a chance for the Herons across the ice with a scorer in position. Lauren Legler unable to get her stick on that one, though, and the Lakers will take it the other way as here's Demers and Parenti. Parenti with another shot. Saved, and the Lakers still on the attack. 3:05 left in the third period. And the Lakers behind the Herons net. Once again, Parenti still on the puck. Parenti swings it back, comes across the middle. A chance for Jaziel. Jaziel swings it back across behind the net. And Parenti now chasing the puck down against Legler. Parenti, who's been so physical all game, slowing things down a bit, turning down that physicality as the Lakers look to hold on to this lead or maybe tack on another goal. And on the puck is Kirkosas. Kirkosas with a shot off the leg of Annabelle Ziskin. And the Lakers swing it across, back up top. Here's Jaziel. Jaziel down the right side. Lakers swing it across the middle. Bednarik unable to put that one on net. 3 defenders on her.
But
and this
I've been super impressed with that fourth line as a whole, especially Erica Parenti because she scored, but that whole line has looked good. They've been good. They've been physical. It's exactly what you want from a fourth line, to give you that little extra pep in your step, like really helping you in a time in a third period where it's just so crucial that you get something.
And that one's going to be an offsides call on the Lakers, Cole. So this one will be a face-off in a neutral zone here, and we'll see what comes from it. But like we've said so far, been a great game. 2:08 left on the clock. And if you're the Herons, you're going to have to start soon thinking about maybe pulling your goalie out of the net.
Yeah, 2:03 left to go. It's really getting to that time where next time William Smith is able to get that puck down the ice, you're going to see that goalie go.
And could this be that time, Cole? The Herons coming up the ice now, but the Lakers just playing really solid defense right in front of that Herons bench, and a hand goes up from the official.
If you see this icing here, this is probably where you pull the goaltender, if it is icing.
And goaltender skating off to the side, but not coming out quite yet. That's Aaron Murray. Coach elects to keep just 5 on the attack.
It's a little surprising that you wouldn't pull the goaltender here. Actually, you see the goaltender, they just called timeout.
Perhaps we spoke a little too soon. Coach might be drawing up a play over there on the sideline. What do you think he's telling his girls if you're the Hobart coach?
This is the most important time to be calm and collected. You play this whole game. You've played this physical, difficult game against the Lakers side who's been looked very good and efficient through their first 58 minutes. Here's the time where you have 2 minutes to make or break this game. You have it on your side. You're most likely taking the goaltender out. You have six people on the ice. Now is your chance to really settle things down and get that one important look to try and tag that and make it a tie game.
And Cole, we've highlighted this so much today, but I want to just one more time talk about this shot comparison and talk about how important Aaron Murray has been for the Herons. I mean, the Lakers with 35 shots on target today and conceding only 2 goals, and the Herons with 12 shots on target conceding just 1. And Aaron Murray has just been so dominant in the net for the Herons.
It's been very, very impressive to watch her in net. Going right back to where she left off last year with that .950 save percentage. It's been impressive to watch her out there, just controlling. It looks like she's just very comfortable, in control of how things are going. It's just it's too much to not let in 2 goals, especially one on a power play.
Absolutely, yeah. And the Lakers taking the ice once again as the Undertaker's theme starts playing. You hear the bells ringing. It's going to be a great last minute 45 here in this game. And the Herons come out as well. And here comes the face-off, folks. It'll be Shea Jaziel and Lauren Legler on this one. And the Herons looking for a shot, put it in deep. And here comes Ziskin and Lovering, both trying to keep that puck in the Lakers' defensive zone. But the Lakers doing whatever they can to get it out.
Surprised, we still haven't seen the empty net yet.
And looks like they're talking about it, trying to figure out what they're going to do here. Cole, I can hear Aaron Murray yelling from up here. And there she goes, a shot. Lexi Levy saves, and Aaron Murray will come off. The Herons will bring in a 6th offensive player.
Excellent save in an important spot to leave no rebounds. That's really what you want to see. Don't let anything else happen. Get the puck gathered. Now you have the chance to reset. Now you see finally that the goalie has been pulled. You now see the 6-on-5 happening.
And if you're the Lakers, all you want to do here is get the puck out. Doesn't matter if you get another goal. If you do, that's great. But if not, that's all right too. You've got a 2-1 lead with a minute left. Just want to get the puck out of your zone. And the Lakers will do what they can, and a shot wide of the goal, but the Lakers should still be very happy with that one. It's going to be an icing call.
Seemed a little too early. She pulled the trigger when it looked like she could have tapped it a little forward and given herself a little more space and a little more time to really look up at where the net is and just have an easier tap.
And really a mental error there. I mean, the Lakers with an opportunity to take the puck up, even if they don't shoot, hold it in the corner and take some time off the clock. But instead, only 10 seconds come off the clock, and the Herons are left with 55 seconds to work with. And the Lakers on the defensive. Levy saves it, saves again, saves a 3rd time. A huge triple save by Lexi Levy.
That is crucial in this spot. You haven't seen William Smith put together anything like that all game, and Lexi Levi comes in with all of those saves all at once. It's her telling her that she's not the only, that William Smith's goalie isn't the only one that can get it done when it's important.
Absolutely. It's like an episode of The Sopranos, and Lexi Levy is Tony Soprano. And a chance here for the Herons. Once again, another huge save by Levy, and that one will roll a good way out of the ice. And here comes Mackenzie O'Neill, who's been so dominant all game, so fast, unable to get it. And the Herons, again with an opportunity, but another stoppage. 11 seconds on the clock.
It's a little too close for comfort for the Lakers. They're letting up a little more than they'd like. They're scrambling around in what we haven't seen yet today. They look like they're the ones behind for this final minute, which is really the opposite of what you want to see.
Absolutely, and the officials, the Herons once again bringing extra players onto the ice, sometimes 2 or 3. I think it's just confusion over on that bench. Of course, 11 seconds on the clock, so really one more chance for the Herons to find the net.
It just looked like they couldn't substitute who they wanted to sub.
And
Oswego just trying to kill this off for this last 11 seconds.
And the Herons with a chance, saved by Levy, and that will do it, folks. The Oswego State Lakers win in a barn burner, 2-1. And what a game we had tonight, Cole.
Oh my gosh, that was a thrilling game. Looked like it was closer than it should be, but at the end, William Smith was like, let's tie this game, let's bring it to overtime, let's pile on the shots, which we hadn't seen throughout the entire game. Lexi Levy really holding her own and looking really good despite all those chances, and she hadn't seen much throughout the whole game.
And Cole, these teams meet again tomorrow in Geneva. How do you think that game's going to go, given all the fatigue, all the tiredness, and all the intensity between these two teams that we saw today?
My guess is you'll see a more even game. You're now going into William Smith territory, and it's probably they're going to have a little extra kick in their step, while Oswego is going to be tired. They just fought this long game in a game where they felt they should have done better than they did. I'm sure that one will be a nice, close game. And we'll see the difference in goaltenders and how that changes a game like that.
Absolutely, and of course, a lot of respect between these two very strong, very solid teams. And Cole, why don't you give us a quick update of the Oswego State men's game?
Not looking good. Down 5-2. It's just we haven't seen a much difference in the change of shots. But I guess I haven't been watching it. It must be a different opportunities for the Hobart team must have been a lot better.
Absolutely. And 5-2, not a scoreline you're happy to see if you're an Oswego State Lakers fan. But hey, if you're a fan of the Hobart Statesmen, you've got to be absolutely buzzing right now.
Yeah, well, that might not be a score you want to see if you're Oswego. This is 2-1 score, a nice win for the Oswego Lakers. A good start to the season, and another 2-1. That's 3 in a row against the William Smith Herons that has resulted in a 2-1 win.
Cole, I got to ask, do you think they'll make it 4 tomorrow? You think they'll make it 4 straight 2-1 wins?
I don't think so. I think you're going to see a little shakeup. I wonder if you're going to see more goals in that game.
More goals, maybe even a win for the Herons?
That's definitely a possibility if they can come out and change what they did. They can really do what they did in this third period, despite losing this period 1-1 or 1-0. If they can do what they did, start establishing more like they did, I wonder if you can see them really put up a better fight in tomorrow's game.
And you see the Oswego State Lakers team celebrating down at center ice. What a performance from Lexi Levy in those final 2 minutes, Cole.
Yes, crucial. That's really when you want. That's what you want. That's when you want your goaltender to step up in the tight moments, not getting all shaky, getting all nervous, really just showing the confidence that you would have in her.
And all the credit to Aaron Murray, who had an equally astounding game out there on the ice for the Herons, but just unable to get it done. And now we are going to throw it down to our main man, Jason Samsel, who's got a player interview with the game-winning goal scorer, Erica Parenti.
Wait. Well, guys, I'm here with player of the game, Erica Parenti. And Erica, how big of a win was this to start your season off with a win?
I think it was a great thing, actually. I don't know, it's a good thing to start off with as a win. It gives us momentum for tomorrow too, and more confidence, so yeah.
Yeah, and you had the game-winning goal here tonight, and really, William Smith was aggressive in that third period. How are you able to counteract that and come out with a win here tonight?
Well, it was tough holding emotions in, but, at the end of the day, they got the penalties and we didn't retaliate, and that's what led to a goal on a power play, so I think it was a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Erica, and that'll be it for us, guys, and back to you at the desk. Hey, good game.
Thank you, Jason, and thank you, Erica. We had a phenomenal game today. For WTOP 10, I've been Mike Neckers, and this has been Cole Fleming. But don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll go to the perch. Have a good night, everyone.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Movie is 10:30.
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man. Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast
Matthew,
news.
look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Welcome back to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. I'm Logan Russo. That's Eric Palmieri. That's Chris DeLuca. I'm just kidding. I messed that up. It's Chris DeLuca, Logan, Eric. Gents, that was a wild game right there. How do you feel?
I mean, you just heard from Erica Parenti herself. I mean, this game is phenomenal. It came right out to the end. We were like talking about in the second quarter. I lost my voice a little bit. I was screaming so much. In the second period there, not quarter. It was very sluggish, but both teams got very aggressive, picked it up towards the end of the third period. It came in with a clutch goal at the end to win the game for the Lakers. I don't think you get much better than that.
Let's all move over down a little bit right here and
I know.
welcome our
Jason.
sideline, Jason.
doing,
A little
Jason?
cramped up in here. You guys can move down a little more.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the games tonight? You were down by the sideline, you were down by the glass. What did you think?
Yeah, it was definitely aggressive from the get-go, and listen, both teams came out firing, and listen, I thought it was a great back-and-forth affair. But for the Lakers, I've been impressed with the young squad that they have right now. It's the freshmen, the lower classmen that have shined in this in the opener of this game, and I thought that was the key for today's win.
And speaking of the young blood on the team, the first goal of the game came from a freshman, Elizabeth Cooley. I don't think we ever talked about that in our first intermission report. With the second one coming in clutch from veteran Erica Parenti.
Well, sophomore. Not a veteran just yet. I mean, a veteran presence,
I would say
but
veteran.
sophomore. She's got more, I talked about her right in my start of my players to watch. I said Erica Parenti, and I was like, I kind of trusted that, and I guess my instinct was right. She came in and with the clutch game-winning goal, so,
Absolutely. I know you also mentioned Erica Parenti before.
I didn't mention Erica Parenti. Another name I mentioned was Helen Van Dam, the sophomore. She had the key assist on both of those goals, the one in the first and the third. So really clutch plays from some of the underclassmen here.
Absolutely. And Do you see any cool players down there that really produced tonight?
Well, another big one, Lexi Levy, the goalie, doing a nice job getting stops there. Had a double-digit save, double-digit shots stopped tonight, which was huge for the Lakers, and really just kept that Heron offense at bay. So I thought that was really effective for the Lakers.
Absolutely. And speaking of the goaltenders, Levy and also Murray had very good games today. Murray having, I believe it was a .938 save percentage, and 955 Oswego for Levy. What did you think about those performances tonight? Eric, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, we talked about it in some of these intermission breaks that these goalies are the heart of these teams. And we saw it in those final 2 minutes there that William Smith was getting some looks during that power play when they went empty net. Well, not power play, but they went empty net and they had a 6-on-5. Lexi Levy, she made that toe drag save. Yes. That is the play of the game. And that's what you want to see from someone who is the leader of this team.
Absolutely. That in the end, William Smith was getting very swifty. They were getting a lot of shots on goal,
To go off of Eric's point, just real quickly, power play was huge for Oswego. I believe both their goals were off of power plays, which was huge, and going to be a key factor for Oswego if they want to have success throughout the regular season.
Mm-hmm. All right, and just one last thing before we go, how do you think this game is going to impact the Lakers' next few games? I believe they go tomorrow to face off against them again. How do you think that this game is going to impact that?
Yeah, I talked about it before the game started. I feel Oswego has a very completionist mindset. This is a team that has had success before. They've had multiple years of success, and this is just for them another winning season. I feel like that's what if I could get into the minds of a Oswego women's hockey player right now, I think that's what they're thinking. While we just talked about also during the whole pregame show how William Smith has a winning record going into this season, and they've already got their first loss. So maybe that's something you want to kind of come back, rebound on. Both teams have a few things to work on here and there, but overall, a really good game.
You have a lot to like if you're Oswego here. I mean, you saw them pretty much dominate in that third period, holding William Smith to just 2 shots while getting into the double-digit shots in the third period. I mean, that's something you'd like to see, as that's something that they struggle with in the exhibition games. And if you're William Smith, you really got to work on that offensive control. That was their downfall for this game, was just those careless takeaways that just led to, those power plays, and then also a lot of shots that were just right in front of the goalie.
Yeah, never easy to go back-to-back, but it feels a lot better when you win in this type of fashion. So I think it's a good look for the Lakers and have momentum going into tomorrow's matchup.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good game tomorrow. But that's going to do it from us here on The Perch. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we will see you on our next broadcast. Have a good night.